doing some things while we wait, since we do have 3 people.
I'm gonna
So-
open up TaleSpire.
Yes, please.
Did we establish what you guys are planning to do?
Nope.
Really?
We are planning to not die.
That's a
While
good plan.
simultaneously trying to make sure all of the enemies die.
I like it. I like that
It's a
plan.
good plan so far.
Also, level 8 is kind of a milestone for us. We're kind of looking forward to getting that eventually.
Eventually.
Like 3 years.
And yeah, that's yeah.
You know what though? I have officially been with this campaign for about a year now.
Yes. Congratulations!
Yay! Yay! Okay, wrong way.
Shrike is a
Yay.
year old.
It has been a pleasure.
So we are going to feed the people
No.
and have a party, and then we
We're
are
gonna feed the people to the undead horde,
You
right?
be
Like
quiet.
that
We're
was
gonna feed
plan?
the people, and
Sounds like
then
a great
we're gonna
plan.
get our stretches and shit in, and
That's an interesting plan.
Look, if we feed the people to the horde, it saves more food for us, and then we can kill them and not feel bad.
Like in his plan. Like in his plan.
Just saying.
And then we were going to feed the people to the undead. Yes. No, guy, no. And then we were going to try and figure out a way to do some more barricades or something on the prison. Ooh, were we gonna look in the catacombs and see why he had that boarded up? Or off limits? I think we're gonna do that. So that was our plan. Feed the people, secure the prison, and possibly catacombs, because we don't know what that looks like, if that's a better spot for us to be.
I heard somebody else join.
Hello.
Hello!
Oh!
Hello, everybody. I haven't died yet.
Yay!
Give it time.
Oh,
Yay.
hell.
Look,
Jeez, Mikey.
for the longest time, Shrike was saying, I haven't died yet. Now look at him.
Now
Not
look
dead
at it.
yet. He's not dead yet.
He is the absolute closest person to death that we could get.
Yeah, we. Oh,
Like, you cannot get closer to death than Shrike was.
Look, Death was getting the application out so he can interview him to be the next Reaper. Like,
That sounds like
he
something
already
Shrike
had
would
the
do.
uniform ready for him.
That is 100% something Shrike would be like, yeah, let's do it.
Oh, am I dead? Yes. Cool. Hey, can I be a Reaper? Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Y'all hiring? I seem to be available for work now.
The irony here, some guy, is that my team's meetings at work are like this.
Well, just your leftovers from the pool stuff.
That's concerning. Just a bit.
Well, part of it is my manager also plays D&D, as well as a couple other my coworkers, all playing like their own little campaigns. So like we all play D&D, so we talk about it, and everybody loves it. And our team meetings go really off the rails a lot.
That's cool though.
That's
Hey Josh, are you on TaleSpire at the moment?
Yes.
He's busy.
The code.
I am not busy.
The code is in general chat.
Yeah, I got it. I just wanted to see if it went through. If I want to look at
Mine
it.
just says waiting on GM on my screen.
Yeah, that's what
I
it says
can't do
on mine.
nothing.
I see Paul. I don't see Mikey.
Oh, you're a liar.
Mine just brought me to a wall.
You're a liar.
No, Mikey, that's the instrument I have, not Josh.
Guy, what's your first D&D story?
Stalwart Catacombs? Oh, wait.
Which
Here's
that was the
Robyn.
prison or the catacombs. We were gonna look at
How
both.
did you do this?
Man.
Why did Paul come to the new one? Okay.
Right?
I-
Into the new one.
Look, Josh, you're saying things like I know what I'm doing in this.
I don't know. Paul's here and Mikey isn't. So
I'm clicking.
I don't even know where
Alright,
here
new
is.
code. There's a new code.
There is a new code.
Red alert, there's a new code.
In general.
Oh, man. I just got this code.
Oh, man.
Camera. Thank you.
I don't even know how to
Totally
leave this room.
Guys.
Guys, I don't know how to leave this room.
I couldn't get mine to move. I was frozen. So
I
I'm
don't
like,
know
nope.
what I'm doing.
In the top right, there's a little X. Click on that, and you can exit the main menu.
Okay. Hey, look at that. That works.
I just discovered it too, Mikey. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Join Campagan. Join.
I see Paul. Paul came over from. I moved like 4 boards, and Paul was still there.
Okay, there's that one.
Maybe you had.
Place between borders. You've been sent
Maybe
to.
you had
Player.
the join before I started moving.
Go
Probably.
the leave button. Play.
You know, it's kind of nice that with
Okay, I'm still
Shrike
seeing
out
the
of
same screen.
commission, I don't need like 1,000 tabs open to figure out my geomancy stuff.
But then you don't get to do your cool geomancy stuff.
Yeah, no, but like in comparison though, like when I play Shrike, I have like the wiki dot open with all the spell lists, so I can be like, oh, I can cast that with geomancy, I can cast that with this. I just need to
Maybe
learn
I
it.
can
That's a good
turn
idea.
it- Maybe I can turn it around like this. It's always good to get inspiration.
Inspiration.
That's basically exactly what I do. Like in between my turns, I'm just like, oh, I could do this one or that one.
Did you manage to find it, Mikey?
I found something. I joined.
See a big list of campaign boards, but I don't know which one to click on, so I ain't touching nothing.
Hmm.
Summon players to this board.
Summon.
What? What?
This thing's broken.
You're broken.
Now
Yeah, that's
I
probably
see.
true.
I have Paul. I don't see a Mikey.
Oh, you're
Guy.
lying.
Guy. Rude.
Rude.
Rude. Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here.
Everything.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Mikey, stop it. What are you doing, man? Stop.
You know
Alright,
what
that's it.
though? As rude as that joke is, and like I'm upset that I had to read it, it is actually kind of funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, I can move around now.
What about you?
Hi, Josh.
I'm gonna make my girlfriend read that.
Not sure if I can.
Echoes of Eternity, role player. There's other players here. Play.
Is everybody supposed to be in there, or is it just?
I know David will not be
Everybody
in there.
who's joining should be here using the new code.
Can I move?
Won't be in there.
Are you on the overworld map?
Yeah, I'm seeing what looks like what would be the jail cell or something. I don't know.
No, that's why.
Here, okay. Here, hang on. I'm just gonna share my screen. Okay?
Some
I'm in-
players.
I'm in a big green field with a big square in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not what I have. This is what I have.
Yeah, I was staring at the corner, like I was zoomed in on the corner of that forever.
That's another map, but that I have not messing with that map. I don't know what TaleSpire is doing.
Wait,
Then
you can guide them how to get to the right dang place.
Hang on. Generate invite code. Clipboard.
I don't think the code's what's doing it. The
Well,
code is giving me access to your
Zeus.
campaign. All right, hang on. Let me
It's
try.
cold.
Let me try with that new code. Hang on. Oh, okay, you got a new code. Okay,
The new code.
it's a
new.
new code.
Hold on, how do you pronounce that? That is that like cowed?
It's
New
cold.
code.
It's cold.
New code.
Hey!
Hey!
Success!
Okay, success.
What?
Oh, what am I doing? What is this?
Paul
I'm
is
not clicking on it. Got it.
testing distance.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to make it go
Summon players to
up
the board.
I
versus
thought
out.
Whoa.
something was floating in your world.
There we
Whoa.
go.
Why does it just show his character?
I don't see his character. I just see.
I don't see any
I
character.
see Game Master and Player Unichi on the left.
on the left.
Oh, I think it's because he has to actually put us in.
And put your players in the field.
I wonder if I can do it like this. So
Summon your players onto the board.
No, reveal.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Mix it all
Player
up.
permission. Unichi.
Well,
Yay!
I see things now all of a
That
sudden.
is very convenient.
Guys, that's all my
I can see
range.
clear. Now
Whoa.
the range.
And
I also don't know how to get rid of it.
Right.
player,
Oh, no.
I found it.
player permission. Bellman. There we go. Hey.
Cup box.
You just jumping around over there.
In your options,
Oh,
in your game settings, upper right corner,
no.
Yeah.
no.
the second set, the one that looks like a monster with an exclamation point.
Oh, yeah.
Click that and then go to creature snap to grid.
Yes, thank you.
That way they stay in the squares.
Keep. So, question, Josh.
Sure.
Is Hero Forge working?
6.
As it stands,
Like, for this? Like, are we able to create a character on Hero Forge and have it brought over?
I have not figured it out, but I have not tried since they've
Gotcha.
released it from beta.
Then, while we do this, I think I will work on my Hero Forge guy.
Because if you have a Hero Forge person that you want to bring into here, have at it.
I do, but I don't have an account with them or have bought that character, so
Yeah, you need to pay like $3 to $5 to.
that's a lot of money for literally nothing.
Well, you're buying the
online code for your character.
You're buying permission to use that character in a digital
Why do I
outlet
need somebody
since-
else's permission to use my character?
Well,
Because
the thing is-
technically, you're buying the plans for a 3D printer, is what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could go and just
Isn't
make
being
your own.
printed. The game lies.
But the thing is, though, the same thing that you use for TaleSpire is the same thing that you would use for 3D printing. So
I just not realized that is
even though
not
you
hair,
might not be
that is
buying
a
for
hood.
3D printer,
Say what?
I thought this whole time that we had for my character that was her hair. That's a hood,
Correct.
and
Which
that is
character?
awful. Where's the death? That's death. All right, I'm good. All right, we don't need that person. We don't.
is there a way, Josh, to have labels above the characters?
Not that I've been able to figure out yet.
Okay, just making sure that
learn
didn't
each
happen.
character's stuff, learn each character's models. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
All right,
Rude.
obligatory. It's not D&D. Here you go. Valid only today.
What's happening?
Meme
Oh,
chat.
It's a meme. It's a meme that's valid only today.
It's
No.
It's valid for the next 5.5 hours.
I hate you.
Awful.
So, do we?
I
Do we-
can't move any of the other characters, so I'm assuming
No.
that's just you. Okay.
Well, it's probably for.
But my question is, so while everybody's here, or at
Who
least
the hell are these people?
the majority,
That's
what
the
do you
people
guys
from
want
the
to do?
basement.
Oh, God, they're ugly.
Oh, wow.
Rude.
Shots
Should have just
fired.
kept them in the basement.
Oh,
So
God.
Mirra was gonna go give food, drink, and a blanket to Mr. Preacher Man, and we were gonna feed the people. And
Mr. Preacher Man,
Mr. Preacher Man, I don't remember his name.
Argus?
Got it, preacher man.
Is Argus,
Argus?
the mean dude?
Yes.
Yeah, Argus is
Good
the bad guy.
lord.
we captured.
That balls.
I'm convinced Argus is a big bad evil guy for this area.
Argus, preacher dude.
He was son of a preacher, dude.
Dude.
Who
But
is-
I would say within like 4 blocks of the base here, you guys can decide where you guys want to place your figure.
Do we
what is the context of what we're doing right now? Because I don't.
another
Setting up for
Whoa.
battle tonight.
I mean,
another
as far
siege?
as I know, we were sleeping.
Yeah, we were in
Yeah, this is awake now.
the crazy
Well,
world.
if there's other stuff you want to do, you can do that while in the dream world. But I assumed that everybody was done sleeping, resting 8 hours, and you guys were going to start preparing for the big night.
Guy.
Josh, I have a question.
Sir,
Answer.
I haven't gone
42.
through and selected a feat yet. That's not the answer to life and everything in it, David.
Yes, it is.
Crusix, select.
It's not a very
There's
good
so
question,
many good
Dave, so we
feats.
don't know. But
It's not the answer to your question. It's the answer to life and the meaning of it.
42.
since
Yeah.
I didn't select a feat, will that affect our upcoming battle?
I don't think it'll affect the big, large-scale battle.
Right.
But if for some reason you get into a small-scale battle, you will be -1 feat.
Oh, I guess I
You'll-
should start looking at him.
You
haven't
didn't
been
look
You
looking
had
at
an
it?
entire week, sir.
I have been insanely busy in the past 2
No.
days. I have been fighting with Code.
No, negative excuses.
The real question here is, are you losing your left foot or your right foot?
Your left feet or the right feet.
It's okay that you didn't.
Well, I'm left-handed, so
It's a
Okay.
foot.
right.
So you're losing
so...
both.
Oh hell!
We're taking everything.
You just lose everything.
The
at
Repo
this
Man
point.
just shows up. All right.
Toss it
I'll
in.
need-
Stick
So
your
what the
feet
hell
into
even
this
is this
hole.
right here?
You were
Is
here
this
last
wooden thing?
week. That's our fort.
Oh,
I
Right.
made it better than the other one.
Obviously, Mikey. Gosh, where's your sense of adventure?
not in that fort.
Who, for whoever I go with, it's who I think that is going to just go charging in and fuck up the worst. Is who I
Wait, is
need
it
to be with.
nighttime?
No,
No, like I
not
said,
yet.
This is for later. This is what I expect to happen.
Oh.
But
Okay.
for right now, you guys are either finishing up something in the dream world or waking up and starting to hopefully prepare for what's about to come.
Yep,
Let it
we're
happen.
preparing.
Just gonna stay in the dream mode, let it happen. Wake me up when it's over.
Wake me up. Wake
A
me
million
up.
dream years later,
Billions of billions of Puma.
you finally decide to come out. It's only been 5 minutes.
Mikey's lived like 8 lifetimes in the world.
He's
Comes
lived
out.
like 1,000 lifetimes.
Dude, get up. You've been asleep for like 5 minutes. Get ready. What? Who are you people? I don't remember.
Oh no.
Crusix, you're still alive?
Oh,
I guess we're just getting ourselves ready. I don't know.
Yeah, we
I don't
gotta get
really
ready
know.
to have a feast for the people because we got all the food from.
Yeah, you're the chef. You can cook.
right. We
Wow.
were getting a bunch of supplies from this world.
Listen,
we're
I
able to
don't-
bring stuff from this world to the.
I don't. I'm
Other
pretty
world,
sure
right?
you are you have the chef feat, right?
No,
No. Oh,
I'm
you were
working on
Oh.
learning it.
Okay. Well, you're still a lot better off than I am.
It's still a better love story than Twilight.
Oh jeez.
Hmm.
Are you
To
talking
be
to the guy?
fair, there's a lot of things that love.
So you want to go talk to Argus?
Yes, I'm going to talk to Argus.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
Because of your stupid, insanely high passive perception, the moment that you come into the jail area again to basically talk to him and give him food and a blanket, is that correct?
Yeah.
You immediately notice that he's no longer in the cell that the guards were saying that he's supposed to be in.
Well,
Uh-huh.
That's not suspicious.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
I love how you both did it. To be
Uh,
the-
Well, I go and look around, like, did he open it? Is he, like, in there
There
invisibly?
was no sign of being tampered with whatsoever.
Argus, I have a blanket for you. Does it smell like he's still in there, but invisible?
But you wouldn't be able to smell through invisibility, but
Shit. I'm gonna go.
Josh, everyone knows invisibility Billy smells like strawberries.
Yes. And cream. I'm gonna go talk to the guards and be like, yo, where's... Hi, yeah, so I meant to bring Argus a blanket, and he's not in the one that I thought he was supposed to be in. So,
What?
Yeah.
The guard immediately goes over and checks the cell.
Not very good at their jobs.
No.
They have one prisoner.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't. They used to have more. Now they only have one.
My point stands.
Yeah, they used to be real good at their job, Mikey. Come on.
A couple more guards. You see him run back and forth, and a couple more guards join, and they open the cell, and they're all yelling at each other, like trying to figure out what the hell happened. But all they seem to be doing is pointing fingers at each other and arguing.
Hey, guys, it's okay. He did something sneaky. Just keep an eye out for him. I mean, I was just gonna give him like food and a blanket and stuff. So, I mean, as long as he's somewhere safe for tonight. But okay. I guess keep someone posted in here in case like he's sneaking around.
I got $10. Says Argus is part of the issue.
Yeah.
I'm now
You
convinced
have
Argus
an
is
idea.
part of the horde.
Yeah.
He's causing the horde. I don't know what gives me that idea, but I'm pretty sure he's part of the horde. Or he was. No. He was part of the horde, but he turned on them, which is why the horde is always here. Because the other people controlling the horde are like, nah, you're part of the horde or you die.
Maybe.
That was out of character me talking about
Do I see, like, is that door to that weird hallway open, or any doors open that, like, we closed the other night?
No.
Huh.
Well, I mean, all the other cells and stuff seem to be shut now, but...
Yeah, keep someone around here, just in case, because, I mean, he's gotta be around here somewhere, right?
Don't ya know?
Don't you know? Okay. This is
Josh,
bad.
check DMs, please.
I'm gonna run back over to... Do I know where,
No.
Yeah. No.
Here with that.
No. Okay. Do I know where Matthias is?
Dead.
He's not.
Well.
Well,
We don't know his true story, do we?
I mean,
True.
off the top of your head, no, but as far as what you guys have been discussing, he's probably getting ready for tonight.
right.
Tonight.
Okay, well, I guess since I'm guessing people are still sleeping and stuff, so I want to try and figure out, is there like a kitchen area I can use? What kind of food did we get from the Nexus? Do I have to cook?
I mean, it's just fruits
Oh.
and vegetables and no meats, but plenty of kind of oddly shaped gourds and...
Is there a big building with tables or something? It was... Something where I can set food where it's not the ground. I don't know what I'm doing. I could drag all my blankets outside and just like put all the food on it.
Is there any place to fish in this particular world?
About an hour and... No.
Oh, 2
it
hours.
is about 2 hours out.
Or sorry, not even 2 hours.
A
2
day.
days.
2 days.
Yeah, a day and a half, 2
Started with
days.
2.
We were gonna go and get a bunch of fish,
2
but
days on foot. We could reach there, I think, in 2 hours with the boat, but we couldn't, or something along that line.
No, I mean in this world where we're getting all this food at.
Oh, in
Oh.
the Nexus.
No,
Yeah, like,
there's no water immediately nearby, but they haven't really explored the very interesting jungle outside of the village.
nah,
hey, feel
I
free to
have
get
tea
lost yourself.
parties inside the section of village. I don't go out with the giant rainbow boa constrictors. I think that would be bad. Okay, so who would be up? I guess I'm gonna go find Yuelia.
I am up, but okay.
Yeah.
I am up in the captain's quarters, screwing around with some potions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the ship and find
So
somebody.
there's going to be an event that happens with Mikey. Did you just choose which one you wanted?
No. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, and go ahead and do that roll.
Okay. 100. Nope, I lied. 1.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a big difference between 100 and 1.
It was reversed.
That's pretty intense. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
And I
Oh.
rolled a D100, and I got a 1. That's it for today, guys.
Yeah,
Have a
Mikey.
good night.
That's a 1 in a 100 chance. Good for you, man. Grats.
Unfortunately, you rolled one of the rare numbers, but you rolled the bad side.
Oh, I got some very bad juju out of it.
So Breya. Breya.
Yes.
I went to check on Argus. He's gone.
Oh.
Poof. Gone without a trace. So we got that to deal with now.
Well,
But we got all that fruit and the vegetables and stuff from the dream world, and I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna people. I want to have a party, lift their spirits, and then after we lift their spirits, then we can force them to do manual labor by reinforcing the prison entrance. And Breya, did you talk to Josh and get your large scale battle thing set up?
you did not.
Breya,
I was supposed to be doing what?
Breya.
I
Yes.
love you, Kachina.
I'm sorry. I've had 3 essays due this past week.
Oh, jeez.
I've had no time to even think.
No worries.
Bold of you to assume we're allowing you to think.
I
Oh,
best
should
hope
just
I'm being
know.
allowed to think or I'm in trouble.
I don't think.
We're all in trouble.
Think about
let's
what?
be real here.
Exactly.
Think about thinking.
Don't think about that.
You think, you die.
I hear so much typing. I'm concerned.
Sorry, not sorry.
Are you gonna blow up the ship? We just got it fixed. If you're
As you
Hell!
as you
The hell?
said
It's actually fixed, though.
as you create said potion, the latch in the middle of or wait, you said captain's quarters, didn't you?
Yeah, that's where I hang out because I stole Lydia's room.
Gotcha.
Ha!
Stole it or took it for yourself?
Is,
Yes.
is anybody possibly in Argus's room where he used to be? Not the jail cell, but the other place?
no, I'm
Would we have set up base in there? Was it like a nice?
That's nice.
guy. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Sounds
It has-
suspiciously like something Elias would do.
Apparently he has a escape tunnel or something of the nature.
Elias would definitely have been there.
So if Elias is there just making use of the maps and whatever knickknacks are there, you see the middle hatch in the room just fly open.
Shh.
That's not weird.
and two individuals crawl out from the darkness of the square.
Zeus.
This is interesting. Is it dark in his room?
Titan,
It's
you're an
it's daylight,
instigator.
so it should. It's in a tower.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's in a very tall building right in the smack dab in the middle of Stalwart.
That's fair. Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and see if they notice me.
Well, right now they've climbed out of the thing and they have their backs to you.
Do I recognize them, either of them, from the back?
From Elias, probably would not.
I mean, the amount of times Argus walks away from me, I'd probably recognize if it was him, right?
Correct. If it was Argus, you would recognize it was.
Alright, so it's not Argus, and I'm alone. Okay. Go to war.
But the one starts speaking. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. I don't think I have a picture for one because I've never found a picture for her. Here it is. But why it do this, Dave?
Why did I do this?
No, so why is Discord always fighting me every step of the way?
Because it does what it wants.
Here we go. That's what one of them looks like. Oh, I put that in general chat. Whoops.
What is that?
It's a Mothman.
He's cute.
Were we playing Bug Fables?
And the other one seems to be the moth-looking individual. Her voice seems to be very high-pitched, almost squeaky. And she seems to be talking about, Bree, I don't think that's going to be a viable way to get out of here. Seeing as that we couldn't really find the other end of the tunnel, no matter how much.
Bree's here?
You're not there.
Ah.
But she then goes, we have to let the others know in jail that we weren't able to find a way to escape. The other individual, which seems to be a spirit-touched person, which you would know as an individual that has animal-like features of varying kinds. Her seems to be a cat. She has the little pointed ears and a tail. Her hair on her tail and on the top of her head is pure white, like snow. But she doesn't answer the moth individual, and she just nods her head in agreement. They both turn to go towards the door, in which, Elias, you're standing there.
Guy says to hide your sweaters from the moth lady.
There's a moment of awkward silence where you're looking at them, they're looking at you.
Look, as long as nobody comes in their pants, it'll be fine.
What?
It's Lonely Island.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna wave and be like, hello there! Admiral Kenobi.
They're immediately, like, the tension you can tell, just fades out a little bit. And the moth person speaks up, still in that very shrill, high-pitched, squeaky voice. Are you with the Church of the Sacred Path?
With is a really strong word. Our current goals of protecting the city align temporarily.
You're making it worse.
I would I would call that a persuasion. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy. See how bad I am at persuasion.
I don't think that was deception.
Bree's gonna kick your ass. It's like, you are with
Find them
them.
unconscious. What happened? I don't know. I got beat up by a cat and a moth. It's weird. It might have been a fever dream. I'm not sure.
That's a 19.
Wow.
3, so a 22.
Nice.
The one that was called Ree, you see her put her hand on the moth individual, and it's weird. She doesn't really say anything, but the moth girl goes, okay. As it stands, we don't have any reason to think that you're lying. But we really must get to our friends. They need our help. They're locked up in the jail here.
They're not locked up anymore.
What?
We dealt with it.
It makes it
I-
sound
I
like you
should
murdered
rephrase.
them.
I'm gonna be like, hold on, that's not. It is what happened, but it's not how it sounds. We did not kill them. They are released. I don't know where they are now. Are you friends with the other peoples? Like the weird ones?
She tilts her head to the
The
side.
weird ones.
I'm gonna point at the spirit touch and be like, there is one similar to yourself. Friends with her?
The moth girl looks over at the cat girl, and the cat Ree just shrugs.
Right. Well,
Well, I believe
Sure.
we were the only ones that were locked up, so if they are released, then that should be our friends. This is great news. Also,
wonderful.
to break away for just a second, Kachina, you said you had TaleSpire, is that right?
I do.
I put the code in general.
I was wondering what those codes were. Thank you.
The most recent code should be the code that you want, and let me know, because I'll summon you to the board when you're ready.
All right, hold on.
Hey, Pedi's here.
Pedi, Pedi, Pedi,
What?
Pedi, 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 Pedi.
Pretty. Pedi?
Hi.
Hi.
Ah, it's
I am
Pedi.
here.
About time you joined us.
You haven't missed anything.
Longest shower.
Same thing, TaleSpire.
Oh, I'm jumping on.
Yay.
Use the most recent code.
Okay. I heard you, Jenny.
I,
Hi.
I heard
it
you.
wasn't a secret.
Oh.
No.
No, I'm just making sure you know I acknowledge.
I'm acknowledging your existence.
Hello.
Do not
hello.
smite me.
Guy, I have to show you this.
But
Karaoke night.
Karaoke?
Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
I was jamming to my songs on the way home. I can sing Tainted Love. That's
Yeah.
Oh my
by
goodness.
Soft Cell, not Maryland.
I was listening to a hand that feeds in the shower.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's singing it.
I don't know the lyrics yet.
So
It's a
I'm
great
going
song, huh?
to guide my new
Yes.
friend to the last known location of the individuals, which is going to be the crypt.
Well, you pretty much run into each other once you guys get in the middle of town.
All right, that works.
So 2 more individuals have joined the crusade, I guess you could say.
Why is my sparring partner in the general chat?
Oh, yes. Good thing you remembered. She's here.
Huh?
Yeah, her and I just about came to blows. Okay.
Oh my god.
So let me summon players to this board.
I
Oh.
persuaded her that I was not trying to kill her or her friends.
Yeah, her and Ree are here. Apparently they found some tunnels.
The
Okay, I made it.
player permission is... Oh, Carnia. There we go. So now she has control of Breya. Too cool!
Yeah, too cool 40, you know. I've had that name forever. So
Why don't I go perfectly back? Okay.
Rename. Lydia or Lilith, rest in peace.
RFE.
There we go.
Put F in the chat.
F.
F.
Oh, I didn't. That was a fall. Four? Their sliders are very small. In any case, so we basically came out of the dream world. So Kachina or Breya, Lydia,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to do anything in particular?
Here's what has happened.
You guys
Mirra
have.
went,
Go ahead. Sorry.
Mirra went to go feed Argus and give him some blankets, and he's no longer in his jail cell. They have no idea where he's at.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
so he escaped.
Yep.
Well, escaped, was let out, moved. Hard to tell.
And we're fully rested now, yes?
Correct.
We are.
Can I
And
go?
you should also be level 6.
Okay, I am level 6. Has anyone tried to go to where Argus was and kind of investigate and see if there's like any footprints or anything?
The only one who knows about it is Mirra.
I'm coming
and
to
she
tell
has not shared
everybody.
I was about to say she has not shared this information yet.
I haven't gotten back yet. It looks like he just disappeared from his cell. Like all the guards went in there and were looking around, and they were all pointing their fingers at each other and yelling. Not a good time. I told them to calm down. It's okay. He's a sneaky snake. But we should still have like a few people there, just in case he's sneaking around. So
Who has the best survival?
not me.
Because wouldn't
Not
that
I.
be used to track?
I have a +6 survival.
I have a +4.
Yeah, it's definitely you then.
Elias is not here with us though.
Elias could also, once he joins you and learns this information, can also tell you, well, he wasn't in his office. Which is ironically where I found these two.
Survival. Yeah, I only have 2.
But you guys have give or take about 7 or 6 hours before everything starts to go down.
We still have to feed the people and
Oh.
barricade the prison, if that's where we're keeping the people, or we check out the crypt and see if that's a better spot to hold the people, and or barricade. Got stuff to do. So I'm
There
I'm
was
running
something-
towards the ship, trying to find someone to tell. Probably Yuelia.
There was
We'll
something
see.
Matthias wanted us to do in the crypt, correct?
Yes, he did have a plan, but he's waiting for you guys to actually participate in order to.
Oh yeah, we
I'm
gotta
willing
do
to
that. So feed
participate.
the people and
Um,
then do that, or do that and then feed the people.
Can I go and try to find food?
We have food.
We brought it from the
Oh
dream
yeah,
world.
oh yeah, I forgot. We brought food from the
So
dream
yeah,
world.
just designate people to feed the rest of them.
I was gonna have an uplifting party.
Make soup. Soup
Yeah, you can have an
spread.
uplifting party after we survive the night. So
Can
let's get to
can
work.
I
If
bring the
you-
food to kitchens and
I can
like
make
make
soup.
big pots of soup?
I said if you guys work together, you can probably feed the people using about an hour of your time.
Let's do it.
I wanna
Okay.
help. I cook. Mirra
Okay.
cooks.
Mirra, come.
Mira's running towards the
Let's
ship
go feed
to
the
tell
Does anybody
people
else?
that
Yuelia
Argus
made
is
a
gone.
potion, so I'm going to consider that. Make the hour. Is anybody else doing anything in this hour?
I'll help Mira make sure the time goes by.
Okay.
Mirra and Breya.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mira and Breya.
Thank you.
Did I end
Mostly
up
Breya.
finding other people for Moth Girl and Cat Girl to meet up with?
Yes. As everybody's just kind of running around preparing for the very scary night.
I'm going to take the hour to pray.
Okay.
Oh wait, so did I see Ree?
You guys would eventually see Reed.
Ah.
I would not say in this hour.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I'm running towards the ship, trying to find someone to tell them about Argus. So just let me know.
Before you start cooking or after you start cooking?
Well, because before because that's what I was doing first. I was going to feed Argus first.
You would likely run into Yuelia because Yuelia is always in the captain's quarters.
Yuelia! 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 Yuelia!
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Don't
so-
touch this thing.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
I'm holding a bottle of what looks like chaotic energy. Will is about to explode.
It looks absolutely insane inside this little bottle that she is holding. Like, you can't even fathom what you're looking at. It, like, turns plaid and then into, like, changing polka dots, and then it starts swirling around violently, and it looks like exploding within it.
Yuelia, what the heck?
I give you the beans that has burst.
I think I messed up.
Oh.
I have no idea what this is, but yeah. Anyway, what's the problem?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes. So, I went to give Argus some food and some blankets, and he escaped.
He escaped?
Yeah.
Didn't they have guards?
Yeah. So I'm like, guard people, like, what's up with this? And then they went all in there, and the door didn't look like it was tampered with, and they were all in there, and they were looking around, and then they started yelling and pointing fingers at each other. And I'm like, okay, this is not productive. Okay, no blaming people. He's sneaky. What happened. Keep an eye out just in case.
Great.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time.
I was wondering why you weren't talking.
I was like, no one's responded to me. They're all. I'll just stay quiet.
Oh, buddy.
What I was saying, Josh, is in that hour I want to be playing music and entertaining all the people to try to keep morale boosted while the food is being prepared.
Exactly.
So, food and entertainment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, if we're gonna have a successful battle, we need to make sure these guys' spirits are as high as possible
Yes.
before
Aren't we hiding,
start
not
dropping.
battling?
The people are hiding. I'm not
Cannon
sure
fodder.
if we're all
The
hiding.
people are cannon fodder.
People are not cannon fodder. You're not try. Okay.
Excuse you. Just to clarify, Josh, I'm going to be praying in the cemetery/crypt area.
Say that one more time.
I'm going to be praying in the cemetery/crypt area.
It is currently locked, and I will get back to that after this first hour.
Boy.
You will be a part of the next part, so to speak.
Sounds good.
So Argus is on the loose. I have some of the guards keeping an eye out, just in case. But yeah, that's something we're gonna have to deal with. But
Okay.
yeah. And
Well, we don't have a lot of time. We still have to talk to Matthias, and we still have to feed everybody.
Yes. Right. Cooking. Where's Breya? She's the one that had the food.
I would have been following you.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
Breya!
He is right behind you.
Hi, Breya! We making food?
Yeah, I was gonna help you.
Okay, let's go. And then
Has anyone seen Lydia?
Lydia, oh, have you met Lydia? Is Lydia the tattooed lady?
Oh.
I am right behind you.
I was about to say,
What's the matter?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you also in the captain's quarters?
I was helping prepare food with Mirra and Breya once they got to it.
Yeah, so you're
Oh.
also shadowing us.
Okay, if you're gonna help them, that's fine. We should keep our eyes open for Argus, but I don't think he's done with us yet.
All right.
And we should keep our eyes peeled for. Actually, where are our other friends that we let out of jail? Where are they at?
They are currently just assisting with whatever until somebody needs them. They're basically fortifying the walls,
Okay.
fixing or praying with the clerics to reinforce the spiritual barriers, that sort of thing. Just doing whatever is possible to prepare unless somebody needs one of them.
I guess we're gonna go cook now, and then we should meet up with Matthias to go over his plan to help, and then we can work on more barricading. And
We'll go do that, but we need to keep our eyes open for Argus. But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's not going to be walking around in the open,
no,
so something else is happening.
yeah,
We'll let everyone know.
yeah.
Bubba? Sure. So Breya and Breya, Mirra, and Lydia, please do a survival check.
Oh no.
We all suck at survival.
Hi.
You're at
that is-
Ooh.
The
actually
DC,
don't suck at survival.
I will say it this much: the DC is one that you had to beat by combining all three of your totals.
I got
17.
What was Breya?
23.
Oh, 40. Okay.
And 8.
48. The DC was 30.
Nice.
Ooh, oh, I was scared.
We burnt all the food.
It's
So
still edible. This won't taste good.
Oh, and
Oh.
I have
Oh.
if they need water, I still have that giant barrel of purified water.
all units would have started at 1 morale, but now all units start at 2 morale.
Hey.
Right.
We got
Perfect.
boosted.
Yes, sir.
Performance check, please. God, this is gonna be really hard to hold.
Performance. Also, I'm flying. I'm not sure why I'm flying.
Your character's using the airship.
Ah, right. I'm just gonna be soaring through the sky. You said performance?
Yes.
Belong.
Lydia's surprised.
21 total.
Fantastic. All units get another +1 morale.
Yes.
Ooh.
So now everybody starts at 3, except for leadership class, which will start at 4. That's pretty big. Yes. Thank you, Bubba. All right.
Probably hotter, probably.
Woo.
Why are you blinking?
Also, for the individuals that can control their own pieces, you can choose where you want to start within 4 blocks of the fort.
So
Okay.
up to here.
Hey! I missed your face!
Hello?
Yes, if you want to, that is 4 blocks.
Who would like a travel buddy? I am a travel buddy.
Elias would like to start 4 to the west.
Did we figure out how to put Hero Forge in here?
Not
So
yet.
there's like YouTube videos on how to do it and stuff. You gotta go to Hero Forge with your character. And
I
you
already have the access like key put in, so my account is linked.
but you have
but
to
I
go to
don't-
Hero Forge and you have
Yeah.
to like buy the online file for like $3 to $5.
Mm-hmm.
And then
If you guys go to, sorry to interrupt, but if you guys go to options in the upper right, the little gear,
Yes.
other settings, and click creatures to snap to grid, they'll stay within the squares.
Wait, say it one more time. I'm sorry. Settings.
So the little gear settings, the second option, other settings, the
I
little
see it.
marker, and then creatures snap to grid. It'll make it easier to move around.
Where's other option? Oh,
Oh, that.
I
that
see
makes-
Mike over there like measuring. I was like, oh no.
That's cool. How'd you do that, Mikey?
do what?
Oh, is that just every time you move, it measures?
Yeah. See? Woo!
How'd you do that? Oh God.
Crusix just flying around. Oh, I'm a ghost.
Did you start me 4 to the west, Josh?
Yes, you're next to Matthias again.
Perfect.
Who's gonna do stupid shit and needs a travel buddy?
Probably
me.
Matthias and Elias.
Probably me.
Well, the biggest portion, the biggest,
I thought you were staying inside the thing, Yuelia.
Mm-mm.
the biggest part of the horde always comes after the front door.
The front is west, right?
Yes.
How you
If-
doing down there, Breya? I mean,
Nothing.
east.
Keep in
Okay.
mind,
This time I have more
Elias
specialized
technically
stuff.
died last time.
I'll go with Yuelia then, since she probably
So-
needs support. So wherever Yuelia is, she
Yuelia
gets
is
trapped,
support.
I was about to
Then
say,
Yuelia,
is
you have to
support.
stick with
Now,
a main person.
these 7 units here will also be. You guys can determine where they go.
Okay.
Wait, are we doing this right now?
No,
Well, we got to do
Oh,
it eventually.
eventually. I should divide them up into frontline versus not frontline. There we go.
I'm not a front line. I'm a rear guard, so I need to be with the frontline person in order for my stuff to work.
Hey, I'm also a rear guard.
Yeah. So you got to pick a frontline person to go with. So do you want to go with Matthias
Elias is over
Look,
there.
I'm here too, okay?
and Elias?
Elias is like a support slash.
I am everything.
So do we want all of the like me and Yuelia to do the front, since that's where the super strong stuff's gonna be coming in?
I missed.
Thoughts? No
Uh,
thoughts?
That was kind of cool. Maybe, but then
To roll your
as long
dice.
as I mean, we can also have any of our new friends down there. See if any of them are front guards.
But that's something that you guys can discuss or figure it out when we get, or as we get to where we're going.
Right.
So there's a lot of festivity. The people are actually ecstatic that they can just eat, and there's a lot of cheering, and actually the whole city, the whole fort has literally changed drastically in the opposite direction. This place that was once just the epitome of like the dead end, like this is it, we're all gonna die. These people are actually laughing and enjoying their food and actually expecting that, there's a tomorrow that they can fight for.
Aw.
Well,
You be quiet.
some of you
What
may
some
die.
Parents could do.
Some of you may die.
But
That is a risk I'm willing to take.
what you three did was actually a really, really big thing. Let's say Yuelia made some potions, or I should say you four, because Paul was playing music.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see, Aurora's probably doing Aurora things. So the next part, did anybody want to join Elias to the crypt?
Yeah, weren't we gonna...
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Yeah.
What are we
I
going
want
to
to
the
know what
crypt
the
for?
big plan is.
Isn't
So-
Matthias gonna be down there
Oh
too?
yeah, that's. I mean, we should all go together then. for that.
So
Yes.
as you guys are walking towards it, this is Elias. Well, anybody who wants to be a part of it. This is Matthias, Elias, Breya, Mirra. Anybody else?
Why
Myself
is
as well.
Matthias and Elias like the same name? It's really confusing.
Matthias Elias.
Look,
Matthias, Elias.
after all of this is over, Matthias and Elias can fight for the name, okay?
Okay, Yuelia's going. I'm assuming everyone is actually,
Okay.
unless Crusix is gonna stay behind with the people.
Nah, I'll go with you guys.
If everyone's going, I will actually stay behind to keep an eye out, like to make sure that Jerk doesn't come back to watch the villagers, make sure nothing happens.
So before you guys split up, excuse me, stuff in my face.
It's delicious.
Before you guys split up,
Oh my
Matthias
god.
kind of like brings you in confidence. He says the plan is that this fort has been here for a very, very, very long time. Like a very, very long time. The catacomb here housed the body of hundreds of fallen soldiers that have defended this town for decades. Using the help of this young lady, and he gestures to Alessandra,
Me.
I'm hoping to convince those fallen soldiers to perhaps help us fight one last time.
I like
So, wait. Alessandra's from Valona, right?
Yes.
Correct. She's not an elite, but she is a academy graduate.
She was on our
Yeah,
team
okay.
for a few times.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but wasn't necromancy not allowed to be practiced?
Nope.
This is different. This is a different form
Valona
of necromancy.
Valona's actually very well. It's pretty much blasphemy for the Church of Light, for the Church of the Sacred Path. But for Valona, what you can do is all, or how do I word it? Valona could care less about what you can do. They're more concerned with what you choose to do with it.
Shit.
However, Elias has an issue with necromancy.
It's not true. This is the stuff that Lumi
I should
used to
rephrase.
do. Raise fallen
I
soldiers.
have an issue with raising necromancy in order to like dominate people.
No, this is like
shit up.
soldiers fell in battle and stuff. Do you want to come back and protect the town one last time? This is like
Oh, so
no,
it's
guy,
necromancy
not.
that they hate.
Oh my gosh, guy.
White necromancers, black necromancers force undead. White necromancers offer their power to give them the opportunity if they choose.
All right.
But the thing is being dead is actually kind of nice in a sense, and you're probably going to have to convince them to want to help.
Would you like me to help try and convince talk to them?
Are you talking to Matthias?
And a Lady Alessandra, yes.
She nods. She goes, she says, while I'm doing this ritual to basically speak with the dead, I won't really be able to participate in the conversation. Because I'm going to be making it so you can talk to all of them, not just one. And Matthias goes, and I cannot set foot in the catacombs.
Why can't you go in the catacombs?
It's forbidden.
Kind of
Because-
partially dead, isn't he?
Correct. Matthias goes, if I step into the catacombs, I might not be able to come back out.
Oh no. Okay, it's okay. We'll help. Crusix. You're good with
Yes,
words
what's up?
too. You're good with words too. Want help?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Is that's all who's going underground, or is everybody joining in with them?
Elias is going underground for sure.
Okay,
I'm just staying above ground to keep an eye on things.
Good.
sure thing.
Tell the soldiers to, because I told the ones in the prison to keep an eye out, but you should probably like update the other soldiers around to keep an eye out
Yep.
for suspicious happenings.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I would, just so we know beforehand, I would like to use my friendship aura, if that's possible, if I can find it, my aura of friendship.
Breya, can you give me an investigation check?
Yep.
Can I assist her?
If you're going down the below, no.
Yeah, she's staying up.
But
I
I don't
got
know. I don't know what Lydia's doing at the moment.
I don't think
I
Lydia
got
knows
an
what
8.
Lydia is doing at the moment.
You dare, Pedi?
What, boy?
Pedi.
What's wrong, little man? What's wrong?
Pedi is not there.
Welcome back to Pedi. In any case, I heard an 8. Is that correct?
Yes.
Sorry, my
Okay.
brother came up.
Oh, there you are. Are
Hello.
you helping Breya keep an eye out up above, or are you coming to help with the weird ritual to talk to ghosts down below?
Okay, I'll stay with Breya. I'll help Breya.
Do you
Okay.
want to assist me with an investigation check so I can roll a second time because I got a bad roll?
You won't be
Oh,
able
I am
to
not
assist
proficient.
on this roll. He would actually just add to the total.
Okay.
There you
Roll
go.
roll
So he makes his
investigation.
own roll, and then that gets added to.
All right, Breya, and I am notorious for really good rolls. So
You got this.
I got a 19.
Woo!
Woo!
Fantastic. That's 27.
27.
I'm going to say, Lydia,
Yes.
you're assisting Breya and keep an eye on things. You notice that, given your background, maybe not so much participating in some nefarious deeds, but being around a lot of people who participated in such nefarious deeds, you kind of sort of got an eye for, when people are kind of up to something, air quotations. There seems to be a group of commoners that are just not quite acting like everybody else is, if that makes
Oh,
any sense.
snap.
Like, a lot of people are running around, a lot of people are enjoying the food, but these people seem to be looking over their shoulder a lot and talking to each other by leaning in to whisper and so on and so forth.
I see.
They're
Breya.
judging They're judging my song. I knew it.
Oh,
Critics.
Breya,
So we should tackle them.
I'd keep an eye on them.
Tackle the critics.
Can you
Do you want to let Breya know?
Yes, I'm gonna come up to her. Breya. See that group over there?
Yes.
Once Lydia points them out to you, it seems a lot more obvious how they're being shady.
I'm gonna nod and then ask Lydia to follow them secretly and see what they're up to.
I can do that.
You have elven boots.
Okay,
I
your new
know.
boots.
I have fancy boots.
Now's
Sorry.
your chance to use them.
Oh, I'll use them. All right.
Now
I'm
this
gonna
will
go.
be,
Advantage on stealth checks and
this
sounds
will
can't be
be
heard. Your footsteps can't be heard.
this will be a stealth check as an individual, not as a group, unless Breya is going to come along.
No, I think
I'll
it would
do
be
it.
wise for only one of us.
No
It'd be
worries.
weird if we both disappeared.
Show
All
me
right,
what you
ready?
can do.
I believe in
I'll
you.
show you what I can do.
I'll show you what I can do.
Tell me what you got.
Okay, the highest one was a 23.
Okay.
23?
Good.
23.
Fantastic.
Could have done better, but whatever.
I'm convinced. I want to know what your modifier.
I'm sneaking.
Sneak egg.
All right.
Tee-hee.
What's that
No.
one, the meme where the orc
With the
yells
orc?
at people, "You can't see me!"
Yeah, he
I don't-
put all his stats into charisma instead of like stealth, so he just intimidates them into
What was his name? Krug?
Grug.
But it's
Drug?
hilarious.
Okay.
You know, see Grug. Okay.
I see nothing. So for the other individuals, we'll get back to the sneakiness.
Okay.
You guys start to make your way down into the catacombs. Matthias basically gets them to cooperate and open the doors. They've been hearing a lot of kind of ruckus down there, but they were not willing to really go down and figure out what was going on.
That's okay.
But they were at least nice enough to give you guys a heads up.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. It's okay. We'll take a look.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, I guess.
By the way, just to double check, Yuelia. Wait, what is Yuelia doing right now?
That's a good question, Chief. What would I be doing?
Are you the chief of the fire department?
You got the zoomies? Okay.
I don't know what I'd be doing, honestly. honestly. I guess she would. You know what? No, she'd be wanting to watch the ritual for the summoning
Okay.
because
So
it's,
you'd be
it's
participating.
magical in nature. So she wants to
So what
look
did
at
you
it.
end up doing with that little?
It is corked up, wrapped up in cloth, and then put into my bag of holding.
Awesome.
And then it explodes, and you bag trends and set out. And
Okay.
we all
Just
die.
wanted to make sure.
A great
Yeah,
block.
that doesn't
You,
sound
you
at
didn't
all.
show Elias or anything, right?
The bottle? No, the only one who knows about it is Mirra.
No, the little metal symbol you found in
Oh,
Argus's room.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
he was
Did we
showing.
pass by him?
He was showing a bunch
He's
of
with
us.
you.
Oh, he's with me. Oh, Elias, I do have this that I found. Wait, that was magical, right?
It had. You're not sure if it's magical, but it possesses like a faint magical essence, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I found this hidden away inside his room, which had some kind of magical properties to it, which is weird considering the area, but maybe you'd know something about it, Elias.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to slap it out of your hand, and I'm going to like stomp on it a couple times and spit on it.
Elias, that was rude.
Insulting my mama.
And what was that?
It's the symbol for Orcus.
Who dat? Oh wait, I'm studying religion. Did I read up on Orcus?
Make a religion check.
My religion
Well,
still sucks.
you should absolutely know who Orcus is.
Orcus the Porcus.
No, I got a 10.
Nope, don't know who that is, Chief.
Orcus the Forcus. He's made out of forks.
Oh no!
Villain.
Orcus.
He is the
Orcus.
demon prince of undeath.
He's made out of forks.
Damn, he's cunning.
Orcus the Forcus.
Demon Prince?
Yes. Demon prince of undeath.
So
Basically,
I'm going to. All right. I'm gonna pull out my spell book.
Not in public. Oh, okay.
in public.
Just
But
gonna pull out my spell book.
Yuelia and Elias.
Yeah.
What was your religion roll, Mirra?
10.
Yeah, that'll pass. But the Demon Prince of Orcus was one of the basically.
I was gonna do a thing.
Oh, okay. Do the thing.
So I'm
Sorry.
gonna. I'm gonna pull out my spell book, and just say. What's the command words? Oh,
Right.
Pay my taxes.
no.
Oh.
No. Gonna pull out my spell book and say, Starlight, remind me, who is Orcus?
You have an Alexa?
All of a sudden, this very light voice comes up, and it's very sharp, distinct, enunciates its words, and you basically hear it say, Orcus, Demon Prince of Undeath,
He has
one
an
of the
Alexa.
9 princes of the 9 levels of hell.
I have found 3 locations nearby. Would you like me to send the GPS coordinates to your phone?
Thank you. For those wondering, I'm essentially infusing my spellbook with magic mouth and passing off information.
Dude, that's amazing.
You made Alexa in D&D.
Essentially, yes, but it's all under.
Can it reach?
Yeah, that's
You should see
basically what it
my-
is.
Oh,
You have to
no.
use a command word to activate it,
You
and
should
then
see.
you have to yell
Oh
at it.
no, it's
Yeah,
not long
you
enough.
can use the command word to activate it, and as
Hold
long
on.
as I had information to it and I wrote it down and I
I
passed
want to
it
show you
in-
my
Okay.
Alexa. This is my Alexa.
So it's not-
Alexa, not Google.
This is my Alexa.
It is essentially that,
Alex.
but that's what it's gonna
He's
be.
a robot.
So it's obviously it's all just based
Violet's
off
is a Robyn.
of Yuelia's knowledge and what she's been putting into the book, but that's what a lot of her efforts in practicing have been, is to transfer her knowledge into her spell book through magic mouth so that it can talk to her instead of having to flip through pages.
That's really cool.
I thought it was brilliant.
That's absolutely brilliant.
That is 110% brilliant.
So
But in any case, basically, what Elias just slapped to the ground and stomped on is a more or less unholy symbol.
Damn, have I been muted? Sorry.
Yes,
Yes.
you have.
Petey's been gasping this whole time as I do this.
Mutant
Like,
monster to get you too? Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
You muted
But-
my ass earlier.
But for everybody down in the catacombs, like, basically, you found what is more or less a object of undead worship in Argus's room that was kind of hidden away and wrapped up.
Wait a minute, this was with Argus's stuff that he was hiding away. So maybe you were right. Maybe he is with the undead.
maybe if this is supposed to be, dealings with the undead and stuff, there's a good chance he's connected to it one way or another, and why he was so quick to just shut us out. He just wants to keep building the army of the undead, probably. But now that he's missing, that's a big concern. Also, he's missing.
I went to. Sorry, Matthias. I'm sorry. I went to
Well,
check on.
Matthias isn't there. Matthias is all the way at the.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Right. Elias.
Elias.
I went to check on Argus and he escaped his cell and there was no, it didn't look like someone, tampered with it or anything, and the guards were all mad and confused because they're like, what the heck, we literally just put him in there? Like, you did this, no, you did. And I had to be like, it's no one's fault, it's okay. Just do better in the future. Yeah, so he's loose, and we found this with a bunch of stuff he was hiding away,
Well-
like really expensive rugs,
Yes.
which are gone now for some reason. They just kind of disappeared. But and some books, which are also, I mean, there's a few missing, but they just poof. And stuff, some weird stuff like that. So he was hoarding treasure like a jerk face.
yeah, sounds about right.
Okay.
The guy didn't like me. He would walk away from me whenever I showed up.
Oh, look at the clouds.
Okay, let's let Lady Alessandra do her thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or sorry for distracting you. Actually, I don't know much about necromancy, but maybe I can help assist somehow.
Alessandra speaks up. This is really bad.
Why?
If-
What?
If Argus is a necromancer and he doesn't plan on being white hat, I don't know how to best describe it.
I like that white hat. I like it.
Well, they're called white necromancers.
Ooh,
but if he's-
just do robes. White robes. White robe, black robe.
But if
White robe
if he's not
necromancy.
a white robe, then he could easily turn this fort inside out by creating the undead within. There'd be no way to undo the damage before the night falls.
Oh no.
We have to hurry, and she starts running down the steps hurriedly towards wherever she's supposed to go.
I follow. Wait for me.
Gonna follow her.
Careful, you'll trip and fall.
Crusix, Elias.
Elias is also going to follow, mostly because I want to make sure.
Oh,
that,
I'm
you know,
muted again.
not
Yes, I'm
doing
Crusix.
black robe necromancy.
Say that again, Elias.
I'm also going to follow, mostly because I want to make sure she's not doing black robe stuff.
Gotcha. I was about to say,
because-
you don't know Alessandra, so that makes sense.
Just because I somewhat trust the others, I don't know her enough to trust her. So
Okay. So, back to Kachina and or back to Breya and Lydia for a second. So Breya, I'm assuming you're watching Lydia as she sneaks and starts to do her thing towards these commoners.
I'm
Lydia, what are
trying.
you? Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say I'm trying like not to make it obvious that I'm watching her, but I am like keeping my eye on them.
She rolled a 23, okay? You don't know where she went.
True.
Breya knows where Lydia went because Breya hasn't lost sight of Lydia yet. If for some reason Breya were to turn her back or Lydia would go behind something, basically that would only affect her if she all of a sudden stopped looking at Lydia for whatever reason.
Anyways.
But Lydia, so what were you intending to do? You are stealthed up, so to speak.
So I do want to get close enough to them that I can try to hear any conversation or follow them if they have any movements towards a certain area. Or
You know, I think you and Mirra should team up because Mirra can read lips. She doesn't use it because she thinks spying is wrong, but she can read lips.
You slowly start to move up the side of the tent that they're all kind of hanging around. And as you get close enough, you like it's really difficult because basically at any point, in order to get close enough, you literally have to be within their field of view.
yeah.
Like you're kind of crouched on the ground, kind of sticking your head around the tent slowly to be within earshot. Now, they're not looking at you nor paying attention to you, but if all of a sudden one of them were to turn and look, your head would be sticking out for them to see. But unfortunately, that's the only way you're going to be able to hear them whisper. Give me a perception check.
I got this, guys.
And let me know what your passive perception is.
Okie dokie, perception check. Please. 16, and my passive perception is 16.
Oh, so the same.
16. It was meant to be.
So, yep.
But as you start to listen in, you hear one of them whispering, "I don't like this. If we get caught, the plan could absolutely fail, and Argus will be furious." And then you hear the other one whisper, "Idiot. If we fail, Argus will be more than furious. We have to take these bombs and pull up the wall so the undead can get inside. We don't have a choice in the matter."
I'm going to quickly get to Breya.
Swiftly. All of a
Swiftly.
sudden, you see Breya, you see Lydia move very, very dynamically, very quickly, gracefully. But once Lydia gets to a certain point, you just see her get into a full-blown dash, and she runs right up to you.
Okay.
Breya.
Yes.
They're planning to bomb the wall tonight.
Oh.
They're going to plant bombs somewhere.
So we should tackle them.
Yes, but we don't know how many of them are in on it. If that
Tackle
makes
all of
sense.
them.
But yes, we should apprehend them as fast as
Very
we can.
good point.
See, okay, you try to see if you can sniff out any more of them. And why don't I go down to the crypts and tell people what's going on so we can apprehend them?
Okay.
Are you
Hurry.
casting her again?
Breya,
Yes.
just be quick. I'll keep an eye on them and make sure nothing crazy happens.
I'll be quick as possible.
And where is
And
Breya going?
And
Just
if
to
I have
make
to,
sure
I'll
you
take action.
Where is Breya going, just so I understand?
I'm gonna go to the crypt to try to get people to help us.
Alrighty.
Ask the soldiers, we're busy.
Fine, I'll ask the soldiers.
If you would have went to the crypt, go to the crypt.
Mirra,
but
we're not there.
I
The
know.
problem is, I don't know if I can trust.
We're
Fair
not
enough.
there. We can't tell her not to do this.
Yeah.
Bold of
If
you
that
to
is her
assume
instinct,
If
that is
you
what
would
she
have
will
went
do.
to the crypt, go to the crypt.
Caw-caw!
Oh,
That
Matthias
is her
is
assumption.
outside the crypt. Grab Matthias.
Oh yeah, I'll go to Matthias if he's outside the crypt.
Yeah, he's
All right,
he's
metagame
chilling.
pigeon.
Sorry, he's like right there, just chilling.
If I see him right there, I would go to him.
Yes.
Guys, if you would have seen him
Lydia,
right outside.
I need another
Yes.
stealth check from you, please.
Alrighty.
Advantage.
Very good for you to remind him.
Okay, it went from a 1 to a 27.
Fantastic.
Whoa.
Really glad. I am going to be very sad when I have to take those away.
Yeah, I'm going to be very sad when you take those away.
This means we just got to get you a pair. That's all.
Yes,
As you
please.
sneak up in pretty much the exact same way, you kind of catch a glimpse of inside the tent that you didn't catch the first time around. And you get a... Not only the wind just hits it just right and the tarp of the tent kind of blows open and it's filled with barrels. But for just a moment, just a blink, you smell gunpowder.
Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder trees.
You recognize this from the cannons on the sail ships.
Got you. Fuck.
And then you hear the individual. Okay. 2 hours. We meet back here one more time with all of us. A barrel to each wall. And then we detonate it. Standing next to it, so that way we don't have to be here when this whole thing goes down.
What
2
in
hours.
the name of Paylor is going on here?
The other person says, "For the light of the sacred path. For the light of the sacred path."
That's...
And they start to walk away, and Lydia, you just instinctively just kind of softly, as quietly as possible, just kind of dodge. You like roll backwards and then jump to the side to go right into the tent. And luckily, when you dash in, the tarp is like flying open and you go right in between all the barrels without running into anything. You hear one of them say, "Did you see that?" "See what?" "Must be my nerves."
Oh, snap.
And you just hear them walk away.
Okay. Wonderful.
So I'll let you say what you want to do next, and we'll move to Breya really quick.
I do want to see what else is in this tent. Is it just the
Can you
barrels?
get down?
It's 5 barrels.
5 barrels. How many guys were in front of the tent? 2?
3.
3. Alright.
But they said they were blowing up 4 walls, so that doesn't make any sense.
Interesting. I'll double check the barrels to make sure I know what's in them.
All gunpowder, or at least that's what it seems. You would take out your torch, but you would consider that a bad idea.
Nah, do it anyway, coward.
Fireworks.
As long as you don't sneeze and drop it, you're fine.
Oh, shit.
Acha! Well.
New character.
All of a sudden he opens his eyes, looks over. Oh, hey, Shrike.
Lydia sneezes, and all of a sudden, everybody gets a game over screen.
You died. Hey, Josh, something's
died.
wrong.
When did they
Seems to be
have
not
a game
alive
over
no
screen
more.
to TaleSpire?
Alright. I'll think for a second on this.
Okay, Breya, you're moving towards Matthias. He is standing outside with the 2 clerics.
I'm gonna ask the clerics if I can have a word with him.
They look at each other, and Matthias goes, "It's okay." And they do a proper bow, and then they move along.
Okay. I'm gonna gesture for him to lean closer so I can whisper to him and tell him what's happening.
He leans in.
We believe that Argus escaped as we spoke of, but we believe he has people planning to bomb the walls tonight.
All of a sudden he goes, "What did you say?"
Yeah, shh! We don't know who's in on it.
My apologies, milady.
We have to figure out how to quietly apprehend them. Right now,
That's
Lydia is
absurd.
following some of them, but we need some numbers and men that you can trust.
Argus, what are you thinking?
He's a prideful fool.
Bold of you to assume he's thinking.
He shakes his illusionary head. He goes, I'll gather together everybody I believe that I can trust the most. At this point, my judgment may not particularly be enough, but this will have to do.
It'll be better than my judgment. You know these men better than I do.
I would say we should just destroy the gunpowder, but if we have gunpowder, we can use it.
Exactly. And I would much rather apprehend the men who are working against us and not have them in a position where they could hurt our chances later this evening.
But I will gather who I can, and I'll meet you back very shortly.
Okay. Where's like the least suspicious place for me to be? Like maybe up on the battlements?
Either keeping watch or exactly where you are.
Okay, I'll go to where I've been keeping watch because I want to see if anyone's acting suspiciously, so he can meet me there.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So everybody down in the catacombs, basically Alessandra's gone into a run. She's not much of a sprinter. It's very dainty, I guess is the word. You can tell running is not something she does on the norm. But she is moving very quickly, and everybody is keeping up with her. I didn't know if anybody wanted to sprint past her or something of that nature.
Elias is gonna run past her.
All right. Elias, you feel something is definitely wrong. Something deep, deep down in your grave warden bones is saying, "This is why I'm here."
I'm gonna try and run even faster.
All right.
I'm like Usain Bolt right now.
Everybody down in that's running with Alessandra just sees Elias go into a full sprint and full plate mail.
Elias, what's wrong?
Right?
I have. Hold on. I'm gonna double check. I have
Paper mache, my bad.
mail.
If it's not plate mail, you can change it to plate mail. You're level 6.
Oh, fantastic.
I guess when I see that, I'll try and full sprint with them and do.
Which is much easier for you to do.
Wait, but I'm in plate also.
Yeah, but yours is made out of mithril.
But he doesn't know that. I want to do the
fact
thing.
that yours makes no sound and his makes tons of it.
I want to do my. I'm silent as the cat. I want to use my divine sense. Celestial fiend, undead within 60 feet.
I don't know if we talked about it, but I think divine sense is only like 60 feet.
Yes.
I have altered divine sense that it's more of a passive thing, but the radius is much bigger.
Oh. Neat.
So it doesn't kind of pinpoint. Like the original divine sense is like you pull up a compass and then the compass needle points to somebody that triggers it within 60 feet. But now you kind of get a general direction, but it's like 1,000 feet.
Okay, cool. Am I feeling anything ooky?
Yep, straight ahead.
Yeah, I definitely go into a full sprint, but I look over at the other people. There's undead up ahead.
Fantastic.
Oh!
I never
my
said it
whip
was undead,
and
I
swing.
said your thing is going off.
My senses
yeah,
are
I
tingling.
mean, if that is the message we got, there's undead ahead. All right.
I'm thinking they're undead.
That's fine.
There's yuckies ahead. Yuckies.
All right.
They got the yuckies.
Yeah,
Of course
I'm
there
loosening
are.
my whip and I'm following behind.
We can't
This
just have one normal day, can we?
no, you can't. Not in this place anyway. But you guys make your way down this extremely long corridor, and as you're going down this corridor, there's just—it's crazy how big this crypt is, because basically you can tell that not only is this corridor like extremely long, but it keeps branching off. There's a left path and a right path. Like every so often, just there's another branch that you guys can head down, but you guys just head straight ahead all the way to the end, where you see Argus in the middle of a very particularly rounded off room, and the torches are like colored blue. It's like blue flame.
Who was down here to light the torches?
He seems to be standing in front of a very large stone coffin. Sarcophagus.
Is he doing anything in particular, or is he just standing there?
He just seems to be standing there staring straight ahead.
Does he
Argus
know
is?
we're there?
He's just standing there.
Hold
He's
person.
not looking at you, his back is to you.
Hold person.
I lean over to Mirra.
Hold person.
Mirra, shh, wait.
What?
Maybe we should get back up. If Argus is as scary as they say he is, do you think we can handle him by ourselves?
Good point.
We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Elias was there first, so
We don't have a choice. Elias isn't going, and we're not gonna wait till he actually does and completes the ritual. So no, we're going.
you guys have a 6-second penalty, I would think.
Yeah.
So
no.
basically, Elias has a whole turn, so to speak, before anybody else can really do anything.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. What is the best option here?
So I'm going to say, basically, your decision on what to do is like you take your first step into the room, and all your allies are about 6 seconds behind you.
All right. I'm going to run up to him and attack him.
So as you run up, what weapon do you use?
Mace.
As you run up, you pull your waist way up in the air, and it just comes straight down, and he doesn't even move. And I'm guessing you're aiming for his head.
Yep.
You just hear the crunch of a skull as he just slumps to the floor.
Ew. That was unnecessary.
You're 6 seconds behind me.
As everybody else shows up, there's Elias, a bloody mace, and a dead body with the blood pooling around his head.
Elias, what'd you do? I run up and look over Argus.
Did what needed to be done.
Are you like turning him over, or?
Yeah. I'm gonna look at his face.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
As you turn him over, you just see the face. Not only does he seem like a little bit dehydrated, he looks withered. But not only is he withered, but his eyes are like wide open in horror. And just staring straight out.
Are we 100% sure this is Argus?
I think he was dead before he was even hit.
I think so too. You're not there. Wait a minute.
Hey, I'm just speculating
Yeah.
as someone listening.
Like she turns over and starts arguing with herself. No, you're right. No, I don't know about that.
Wait a minute.
No, guys. Something's wrong.
I'm gonna go over to him and see what is he actually dead? Something else going on? Yada yada yada. Either something magical.
Because of Mirra's crazy perception, you notice that he has 2 holes in the side of his neck.
Oh no.
Dead. Vampire ate him.
We've added vampires to the mix.
Hey,
They're undead.
can't be there.
Yeah, technically
They're
they're
undead.
undead. We just ain't found them yet. You have to go through all the layers. You always start off with the weak ass little peasant skeletons. You slowly work up to get the impossible to kill exploding kamikaze assassin dudes. Now
And
we
then
got
the
vampires.
ghouls.
I think it's very possible a demon prince could be a vampire. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we get Left 4 Dead up in here.
Nice. I like Left 4 Dead.
That's pretty much what's about to happen.
Oh, no.
All right. So, can I determine that he's dead from this?
Oh, he's dead. There's no check that you need for that.
He rolls a 1. Huh. Somehow I still know he's dead.
Even on a passive medicine roll, you would notice that he has 2 large incisor penetrations on his neck.
Okay, how did he get down here? How long was he up for?
Say what?
We have no idea what time he escaped.
No,
No,
we
we
don't.
don't. And we also don't know how long he's been down here. What the hell was he trying to do?
Josh, does his body feel warm or cold?
Cold.
Cold. All right. Well, it was not within the last couple hours then.
Very good.
I watch way too many. I watch Forensic Files religiously, Josh.
That and you're talking to a medic.
Yeah. So yeah, I let them know. Yeah, his body's cold. This isn't recent. He's been down here for a good while now.
Right, but we just Elias just delivered a finishing blow. What the hell
Or
was
he
that instead
propped up
then?
somehow.
I think we were just looking at
Did
a
he
hut.
die on his feet?
All right, let's search around. Let's see what we find.
So the body begins to move.
Of course.
Hey guys, he ain't dead.
I'm swinging again.
As he starts to open his mouth and reveals 2 fangs of his own,
Oh.
Boy.
the mace comes down and smashes his skull even further.
It's salty. I'm trying to tell you something.
The front part of his face is now caved in, and he stops moving. But literally 2-3 seconds, his hands start to go up towards the air.
Hey, he's still not dead, guys.
He starts
Taking
to
his
kind
head
of arch his back and stand up slowly.
Does anyone have?
I'm gonna start bonking him with my bonk stick.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have radiant?
As soon as Mirra smashes him with her bonk stick,
blessed.
You just see him literally just explode into like dust, ash, powder.
Okay, so Mira's been the one now in charge of bonking the undead.
Bonk.
Okay, I just want to point out here, in character, y'all got mad at me for bonking him, and she made him disappear.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that was the right call. No, that was the right call.
It was
He
gross.
was gonna keep coming back until that happened.
Was he
That or
wearing
somebody got a crit.
anything, Josh? Was he wearing robes of any kind, clothing?
I mean, his like deacon robes.
I want to start rifling through the stuff to see if there's anything there.
Well, we searched him when we put him in prison, but I guess he could have.
Nothing of value.
Nothing of value. No notes,
Okay,
no letters.
he had to have
no-
done something while he was out.
I need a perception check from everybody.
Okay.
I got you.
You don't mean everyone.
Yeah.
Well, everybody down in the catacombs.
Dirty
I
20.
rolled 25.
Fantastic.
I passed.
Mirra got a natural 20 for 27.
My
Woo! You know, it's actually crazy. If I nat 20, I still can't beat that.
Inspiration.
Oh, I'm still
You know
not
what?
cool.
You know, Mirra, my nat 20 doesn't beat your 27. But I got a nat 20.
Only 2 people got 25 or higher, correct?
I got a 26.
Oh, 3.
I got a 20.
I
25
got a
or
nat
higher.
20 with plus 6. So
25 or higher.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
Perception's my thing, okay? Cat ears.
I'm gonna
I can
say
hear all.
27. Yeah,
Even
no, it's
though-
Mikey. I got a 25.
Even though Elias didn't get the highest number, I believe Elias would notice first.
That's fair.
Elias, there is a like dark blob shadow, like much darker than the regular normal darkness on the ceiling.
Of course, on the ceiling. It's always on the ceiling.
This is why you
Most
look
people
up.
don't look up.
Um,
But you notice and look up, and Mirra, your sense reacts, and you feel like you should look up. And Crusix, seeing them both look up, you look up quickly because you
I
notice.
wasn't paying attention.
What? I'm looking at
Everybody else is kind of still looking at the exploded dust body.
Mirra, what would Mirra do? Mirra,
It's almost like it's swirling.
How far is it from
does it
me?
look like a portal?
No, it's really hard to distinguish, but it's probably about 15 feet, Elias.
All right, I'm walking 10 feet, and then I'm casting Word of Radiance.
I forget what Word of Radiance does. I'm sorry.
Any creature of my choice within 5 feet of me has to make a con save, so I'm just making the assumption it's a creature of some sort.
Now, the dilemma is that you don't have anything to particularly target.
So this is just, I could target myself with it, right?
Yeah, you're a creature and you can see yourself.
So
But
I'm
what
going to
you're
target myself
targeting-
while I'm in range of this shadow.
What you're targeting neither would be identified as a creature, nor if it is, can you see it? Does that make sense?
Okay, so it's not a creature.
Well, you don't know.
Alright.
I think
Basically, right now, what it is not something that you could justify as a target.
so. So Mirra can't scream and throw her bonk stick at it.
I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. That's more towards spell rules than.
I am going to say, hey guys, y'all need to look up. There's something up there.
Well, all of a sudden you hear Mirra scream, "Ah!" And she throws her rod at the ceiling, to which it moves like lightning quick. It darts to the back of the room, goes down the wall, and then moves up on top of the sarcophagus. So now there's this black swirling darkness on top of the sarcophagus as the rod bounces off the ceiling. It literally moved from the ceiling to the back wall to the sarcophagus in the middle of the room before the rod hit the ceiling and fell back to the floor.
Dude, I would like to go and get my bonk stick.
Okay.
But it moved.
All of a sudden, the room is filled with laughter.
Uh-oh. I angered it.
Okay, yeah, my whip is definitely uncoiled and at the ready as I'm looking around to see if I can see the source of the laughter.
Hello?
It's the voice of perhaps a young man. And in a very, very condescending tone, you hear, "How amusing."
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a black pudding. I'm sorry.
I see. And the form starts to slowly rise from this shadow circle on the sarcophagus as this cloaked individual with almost silver-like, how do I word this? With long silver hair that's kind of possibly greased back. Like the bangs of his hair is pulled straight back, so all of his hair is going back and behind his ears. His skin is very pale, almost transparent, and his eyes are blood red.
Larry?
He's decently tall, much taller than anybody that's 5.5 feet.
Oops.
But he doesn't uncloak himself. So basically, all you see is his body wrapped around in the cloak and his head.
Well,
And he has a very big shit-eating grin on his face.
I'm very glad you're not a black pudding. Sorry.
Yeah, that doesn't mean he's on our side, Mirra.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Hi there. I'm Mirra. Nice to meet you.
You want to tell us what's going on?
Tell you what's going on? Why would I do that?
Is that a nice thing to do?
Because you're clearly not on our side.
That's adorable.
Can I blow the horn of alarm for Breya that I may have taken from Shrike?
You could, but you're pretty sure that that's more than 500 feet.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are way down here.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to get my bunk stick.
Mhm.
I'm good.
What is your name, friend?
He clicks his tongue. I should have guessed that all of you are peasant folk with no manners. And he raises one hand up towards his face, and you just see him like pinch the bridge of his nose, like somebody trying to concentrate through a headache.
I apologize, good sir. Mirra de la Mare, at your service.
There. Somebody knows how proper etiquette works.
It is a pleasure. I'm sure.
I see poop blast. That's who he is. I'm glad I'm not there.
We're very sorry for disturbing you, sir.
No. Enough with games. You're telling us what's going on, or
Well,
we're gonna start blasting.
We broke into. This is where, like, I'm guessing he lives. Like, we just came down here just all willy-nilly. So we're the rude ones here.
No. This isn't how that works.
I don't break into your house. It's like, hey guys, how's it going? So
But you
rude.
see, she's telling the truth. You didn't interrupt me or perhaps rudely barge in, but Argus did,
Oh.
and he paid the price. While I may be trapped in here, not of my own free will, I do mean no harm to the people of Stalwart.
Well, that's good. They're nice people.
What did you do to him?
Well, I was quite hungry, but I wish I hadn't because it's probably going to upset my stomach later. It was disgusting. But he decided that he would touch the grave of my loved one.
Aw, I'm sorry.
I assume you had business with him?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. He was being a meanie, and we tried to put him in jail, and then he escaped. And yeah, sorry.
Quite.
Gotta be nice to him.
Well, if there's nothing further to discuss, I would like to be alone. You can take his disgusting corpse out of here.
Apologies, good sir. Would it be possible for us to pass through your area? We were also hoping to speak with some of the spirits here.
Cast? Speak? It may be ironic for me to say this, but the souls that reside here are to remain at peace.
Well, but what if... Wouldn't it be okay if we at least gave them the chance? We don't want to force them or anything, we just wanted to ask.
His eyes kind of leer. They close a little bit and glare at you.
It's a red moon tonight, and Stalwart's gonna be under attack, and we need everybody's help, otherwise all these people up there are gonna die. And we were like, well, these brave warriors fought, and maybe if they wanted to help one last time, we would give them the option, but we're not one of them that forces them, because that's mean.
Regardless, you would use them.
We
I
would
do
ask
not-
for their help.
While I
There
do
is
not,
a difference.
while I do not have any intention of harming the people of Stalwart, I have no obligation to help them or let them be helped.
So it's okay if they're overrun by undead and the undead just come down here and all up in your space?
As far as I see it, it's a suitable end for what they've done to some of the people that rest here.
Oh. What did they do?
For a moment, no. I do not know you nearly enough to talk about my personal matters.
Apologies.
Be gone before I change my mind about how I wish to deal with you.
We were asked to help, or to try and get some help.
And now you're told to leave.
Crusix, you're one of our talkers. You got any ideas here?
See, I don't know. Like, it could go either way super quick. Like, we can either...
We do not want to fight him. I tried being nice, but he's like, yeah, zombies are fine. So...
Yeah, but if he's not going to help us, is he going to hinder us?
Well, he's not going to let us go and try and talk to the undead, so yes, he is going to hinder us. Because then Lady Alessandra...
indirectly.
Yeah. Then Lady Alessandra can't talk to the undead and ask if they want to help, because he's like, dude, just let him rest, and that's fair.
I think I heard Yuelia say, what are you going to do if I don't?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you were really saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, and if we don't leave?
You see him, his face start to turn a little bit upward, and he starts to visibly start to get upset. He goes, if you intend to test my strength, I assure you that you will be only testing my patience.
I'm not
sir.
a big fan of wanting to die today, and it's either going to be with them out there or to you. I guess.
Good sir, we have no qualms with you. It's just that, well, you protected your loved one even after death. Now imagine these people in here, these spirits, what if they want the chance to protect their loved ones that are living? You're going to deny them that chance?
That very well might be the case. But a large portion of those that are still alive do not deserve their mercy.
I'm out of ideas.
And who are you to dictate that? What if they want to help?
Because they burned them alive at the stake.
What?
Are you sure you're mad at the right group of people?
What do you mean?
Ooh.
I don't think the villagers that originally are from here are, as you're putting it, witch hunters. They don't seem the type.
Does the Church of Light still not preside over this fort?
Nope.
The Church of Light took over the fort. They didn't belong here. They weren't the original occupants. Your enemy is the same enemy we have right now. The people that's living in this village are not the people that did those terrible things to your people. They're innocents.
We got rid of Mr. Argus because he was being mean and doing that Church of Light is holier than thou rude stuff. And
Just
we
to
put
make
him in
sure
jail.
You guys are sure that you're not interchanging Church of Light and Church of the Sacred Path, right?
Oh, wait. Nope, I just did. I did. I do not know if they follow the Church of Light.
The Church of Light is the old sect.
That's the old one.
Who's he looking for?
He's looking for the
He
Church
has
of...
a beef with the Church of Light.
Yeah, well, there was a bit of rebranding, you see. The Church of Light turned into the Church of the Sacred Path, but it's pretty much the same thing. And he came here and tried to take over the fort with the Church of Light people, and the people were just afraid of him, and that's why they were following him. But once we got rid of him, everyone was so much happier and nicer. But then he escaped jail. So, no, they do not preside over this fort any longer.
Now all that's left is the Church of the Sacred. What was it?
Sacred Path.
Sacred
Sacred
Path.
Path. I almost said Sacred Realm, and that's not right. That's Zelda. Sacred Path, and
But they don't have a priest here anymore.
on top
so-
of that, this fort is abandoned. The people here are left to fend for themselves. And while we would like to get them out of here, we just don't have the means to do so right now. We need to get through this night so that we could start evacuating people by morning. And we would like to get as much help as we can.
Okay, so
I beseech you, will you allow us passage to talk to these spirits?
We are
so
also running out of time.
Persuasion, Yuelia, Crusix, and Mirra. I would say all of you get +5 to the roll.
22.
19.
I'm not on the right page.
What did Yuelia get?
22.
So 38.
If it's proficiency, do we get an advantage on that?
No.
No, or that's only on
That just adds your bonus, so
It adds
it's
your
already
proficiency
corrected.
modifier.
Gotcha.
So I didn't roll very good, but I still got a 22.
I
could
mean, I
probably
rolled
do
a
better.
17 and then +5 is what I gave you, so 22.
Well, I said I was using my Aura of Friendship, but I don't think I started that up yet because it's only 10 minutes long. So
Correct.
I'm not adding that. I'm only adding the 5.
I heard 19, 22, and 28.
Yes.
22 and 28 is 50.
69.
19,
Nice.
put it as 69.
Nice.
Booyah!
That beats the DC by 9.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
You hear him go,
If you would like, we can leave your loved one to rest. We understand that. And any one of them that don't wish to participate,
you get
They'll help.
interrupted by a strong lady's voice. No. And all of a sudden, like the spiritual ghost in white armor just steps forward. It just materializes. And the vampire's eyes grow really wide. And he was kind of like puffing up and looking big, but you see him kind of deflate. Almost, I wouldn't say whimpering, but you just see him just, that intimidating guise that he was trying, it just all goes away. And you just see this sad, sorrowful look on his face as he just stares at her, and he just drops to what you guess is his knees.
Oh.
Sorry, honey. You didn't take the trash out.
Oh no!
And you just hear him say very softly, "My lady." She goes, "We will fight for Stalwart once more." And she turns to the vampire. "It's good to see you." And his eyes just kind of get a little bit wider. At night, when the sun goes down, we will assist you. All you have to do is make sure the doors are open so that we may leave.
We can do that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. They deserve a chance.
If you would be so kind, with the little time I have left, I would like to And Mirra's probably the only person who noticed, but Alessandra was doing the whole ritual the entire time while you guys were busy.
We were stalling! We were just stalling! Stalling. Yes.
But she says, I would like to talk to him alone, if possible.
Oh, sorry. Of course. Do you need anything? Do you want, like, I think I got a little bit of alcohol or some water, a snack, maybe? I got a blanket.
Ghosts.
Oh, that's right. Mr. Vampire Dude, do you want anything?
Let's go report back to Matthias
Oh,
and
okay.
see about Breya and Lydia, see if they found anything.
Sorry.
Plus, we probably need to start getting prepared for battle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that too. Alright.
Back out.
We will leave the door open for you guys.
Everybody.
Undead horde.
So, as you guys leave the catacombs, though, the clerics go to shut the doors.
No, guys, wait.
Huh?
We were.
Good fellows.
It was successful. When night comes, they're gonna help. So, if you could please make sure the doors are open for nighttime, okay?
They look at each other. One of them looks, are you serious?
Yes, they agreed to help. It was all thanks
He-
to Lady
he gets,
Alessandra.
like a look of like sheer terror in his face. Is like, you enlisted the undead who were trying to kill us on the outside to come and kill us from the inside.
They're not the
Excuse
same
me,
undead.
you obviously don't know the difference between a white robe necromancer and a black robe necromancer, okay?
Necromancer.
You just talk to him and be nice. Okay,
One of
wait.
them brings up a staff. One of you is a heretic, it seems.
My good fellow, listen, we just recruited those who are dying to help us.
Oh.
You hear Quip.
Dang it, Quip! Not now!
Alright, on that note, I'm
Okay.
gonna walk away.
Where are you going?
Not even there.
Okay. We needed all the help we can get. This night is going to get worse, and these are people that helped before. They were people that fell in combat, and they wish to protect you all one last time.
And the guy goes, you're naive. They're undead. They don't have that option. They just kill.
Yes, they do. What do you
Elias.
know about magic?
I'm gonna
These
walk
are
up to the
different.
guy. I'm gonna walk up to the guy and tell him it was me. Do you have a problem with me?
They immediately go stiff. And one of them starts shaking his head slightly. Like, no.
Good. We'll see you outside the wall.
And you just hear like a little bit of a whisper. It's like, and that dude hates undead. I'm like, what
Hey,
are-
hold this bottle for me, will you? Go ahead and open it.
Just in case, we're gonna have someone check and make sure at nightfall that these doors are open.
Wait, let me stand 30 feet away. Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right, so I was gonna say back to Breya really quick.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Breya.
I am here.
Hello.
We missed you.
So
Watch.
We had sweet
you
negotiations.
see everybody come out of the catacombs.
Okay. Has
You
Matthias
see
come
that
back?
the clerics guarding the doors seem to be getting uppity.
Uh-huh.
Like they're getting into a fighting stance. And then all of a sudden Elias walks up and they snap to attention, and then that seems to be the end of it.
Has Matthias come back?
He's been standing up at the entrance the entire time.
Oh, I want to
Okay, but
tell.
Does he have more men for me?
Oh, that's right. I apologize. But he has come back to the entrance at one point, and then he's making his way to you. And then as he's making his way to you, everybody comes out of the catacombs.
I do want to tell Matthias that the guards at the entrance to the catacombs don't like that idea, so we just want to make sure that at nightfall that those doors are open.
Okay, well,
Just
you would definitely catch that Matthias is walking towards Breya at the top of the wall.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
running towards Matthias.
Hold on. Here's my question.
Okay.
So when Matthias gets to the top of the wall, these guys aren't quite there yet. But Mirra could probably most definitely hear a whispered conversation. Yes?
Or I can read your lips if I see you. If you wave at me.
A whispered conversation?
Okay, so Matthias gets to me before the rest of them get to us, yes?
I don't know if any of them are coming towards you other than Mirra.
Okay, but does he get there first?
Matthias is getting there first, correct. By a long shot.
So Mirra would be able to hear our whispered tones. I'm trying to judge if I have to tell Mirra everything or if she can pick it up by listening.
Oh, there's no way Mirra would hear it from that far away.
Really? I thought her hearing was like supersonic.
It's good, but it's not that good.
I can read your lips though.
Well, I imagine he and I are whispering about how to approach the situation at hand when Mirra approaches us.
I was about to say, if you guys start talking about it, maybe halfway through your conversation, Mirra would get there.
Okay.
Okay, Mirra, you're probably going to hear the words gunpowder, wall blowing up, traitors in our midst, and talks of how to apprehend them.
Yeah, it's getting kind of intense as you're getting closer, Mirra.
Should I be concerned? Ow. Choked him
I'll
on
peek my head out and then wave you forward and let you join in the whisper conversation. And I'll essentially catch you up to the idea that Argus definitely has some men on the inside and they're planning to blow a hole in the wall.
Oh no. By the way,
Lydia
Argus...
is following them.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Like, Lydia's keeping an eye on them and trying to follow them and make sure that they don't go forward with their plan. But we need to do something. Probably first, remove them from access to the gunpowder.
Okay. Just so you know, Argus got eaten by a vampire. You know, just throwing that out there. But don't worry. We talked to him, and he has no issues with any of us, and we were able to talk to him long enough to raise the dead, and they agreed to help. Oh, Matthias.
Wait.
I'm just
raise dead to fight in a war against undead.
Well, these are the spirits of fallen soldiers. We only recruited the ones who wished to help. So these actually have, like, they're actually people spirits instead of undead zombie, yucky
They're
spirits.
like the undead of that one land where they get to live a nice life, but after they serve the country, right? Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, so what happens when the fog rolls in? Can they be turned?
Good question.
I don't know.
These are
I haven't-
ghosts, though. Has
These are
Fog
ghosts,
ever
not
picked
zombies.
ghosts?
I haven't asked Alessandra that.
The last thing we want is to have a bunch of undead inside the walls.
Hey, no, they're going outside the walls. As soon as it turns dark, they're going outside the walls to fight.
Okay, but we might just be adding numbers if that fog can turn them.
Hey, this was Matthias's plan, okay? Matthias, thoughts?
I mean, Matthias hasn't been turned by the fog, so I guess it should work, but I feel a little hesitant about this. It's a big unknown.
It was his plan.
We need to find some way to apprehend the people who are going to try to cause a problem tonight. Because we can't deal with traitors on the inside getting innocents killed and undead on the outside at the same time.
Right. Okay, so we apprehend them. I hope Lydia's okay if she's out there by herself. But so we
Last I knew and last I saw, she was doing okay.
Okay, so we get
Lydia's
information
quiet.
from Lydia. Yes. Super sneaky.
Can you... While we need to get the gunpowder away from them in a way that is not suspicious.
Bob can eat it.
Feed Bob the gunpowder, yeah.
We
You
just
can
have to
do it right
convince
in that
Bob.
room.
Hey, Bob, buddy, you want to eat some gunpowder?
It actually seems interested.
Ooh.
It moved.
I felt a
That's
wiggle.
scary. That's scary. That's scary.
I
That's
felt a
scary.
wiggle.
Okay. Take Bob. Take someone else with you for extra security. we'll keep an eye out and apprehend anyone suspicious while you do this.
Well, should I take Lilith, or are you taking Lilith? Who gets custody? Is it a weekends, like an alternating sort of situation, or?
You, may she rest in peace. I assume you mean Lydia?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes.
Absolutely.
Lydia, the tattooed lady. Yes.
Lydia right now is a little hidden. If you can find her, flag her down.
Okay.
But take someone with you right now.
Oh, okay.
Someone in case you run into trouble.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll create a team, do that, and then you get to bug guys, and yeah.
Oh, Team Venture.
We need.
I
do you
love the
have
Venture
a way
Brothers.
to send a message once the gunpowder's eaten?
I can blow the horn.
Okay, do that. Once the gunpowder's eaten, then we'll move in and apprehend the ones we know are guilty.
Okay. Shrike ain't getting us back. It's mine now.
Alright, that's our plan.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the group.
Wow.
Wow. Guys.
Yes, yes.
Hey, Crusix. Hey.
Yo.
Elias. Hey.
Why are we whispering?
Whispering. So there's still if Argus's people, they're still in here and they want to blow up the walls to let the zombies in. So yeah, they got gunpowder. I need someone to come with me and try and either move or have Bob eat the gunpowder to move it.
You want to trust Bob?
Well, I mean, I'm sure he would enjoy eating gunpowder. I felt him wiggle when I asked, so he sounded excited. Unless you know a way to carry I don't know how much is there, but if it's enough to blow up the walls, like, that's a lot of gunpowder. So, we're on gunpowder duty, and when we're done moving the gunpowder, then I signal, and they apprehend the people, yeah.
Okay, well, do you know where the gunpowder is located?
No idea. We have to hunt down Lydia, who is a super sneaky snake.
Okay, so let us go see if we can find Lydia then.
Yeah. So if we could, like, how do we do this? Do we, like, spread out and, like, look for her?
Well, I'm going to put pause on that for just a little bit.
You're fine.
Lydia.
Oh, Lydia. Oh, have you met Lydia?
Hi,
The
Captain.
tattooed lady.
So,
Dead.
how do you want... So
how do you want to do this?
So, well, but in honesty, how did you want to go about doing this?
Well, I was thinking about ways I can tamper with it, but at the same time,
You wanna
not
tamper
many
with
ways that would
gunpowder?
go well, and I don't have materials with me.
Yeah.
So, I feel like I would find a safe time to leave the tent and post myself somewhere where I can see anyone coming in or out of that tent,
Okay.
and just kind of
I
sulk there.
mean, the tent's kind of by itself. There's not a whole lot of ways to get to it without walking towards it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, you literally can sit just about anywhere nearby and just watch. The thing is if you sit on one side, you can't see it from the other side.
Got you.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if you watch the entrance to the tent, you can't see somebody, like, opening up the back of the tent.
I see.
The only way to truly see it from all angles would be to be above it, but
Oh yes, I will
I
sprout
mean,
my
I guess you
wings.
could go to Argus's fort tower thing.
That might be too far.
Is there another roof you can, like, chill on?
Pretty much, I wouldn't say it's far from the wall, or close to the wall, but I mean, the wall that Breya was standing on is pretty much the closest thing to it.
Would I be able to, as time passes, like wait on one side
Yeah,
and
if you
then
want
kind
to
of
move
patrol?
around.
Yeah.
So one more stealth check,
Aye, aye. See if I
Advantage.
can beat it.
followed by a perception check.
Jesus Christ. 30.
Jesus,
Followed
was
by
that a
death
natural
save.
20?
Yeah, that was a natural 20.
Fantastic.
Inspiration.
I rolled a 2 for one for the first one.
The
Man.
brutes are doing work, man.
Yeah.
Okay, turns out that you're just gonna keep these until we buy your own.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
We're gonna get her some of these.
The moment we get the fuck out of here, sure, why not?
So that perception check.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I believe your passive perception was 16.
And the perception check was at 21.
Why are you blinking? Is that Morse code?
She's
Is there a raid
trying.
party over there?
She's trying to signal the undead, go away.
That's where that army of bards are. Is up there with all the lights off. They're getting ready to charge out in the battlefield.
But
You've heard of necromancy.
Lydia.
Now get ready for the
Yes.
techromancer. Oh,
you
God.
see
I
a
can't
group of
talk right
people
now.
start. It's basically starting to get to the beginnings of dusk at this point.
Oh shit.
You see a group of about 7 people start walking towards the entrance of the tent.
All right. I'll make sure I'm in running distance of that. I'll let them enter. I'll keep an eye.
Okay. 5 of them go in and 2 of them stay outside.
I see. And how long has it been since the first encounter? Give or take. If I had
Since
to,
you first listened in on them?
yeah,
2 hours? 3 hours?
got you.
Lydia's not much for keeping time, but I
Yeah.
mean, it is dusk now, which it wasn't before.
Gotta deal
1,
with the wall,
2, 3. Ugh, I'm done counting.
So
Oh,
the
no,
2
it's-
are posted outside of a door. And 5 of them went inside.
Correct.
Okie doke. How I so want to do this by myself. Oh,
Must resist urge.
Ah!
I mean,
wait
they're just
for
callers.
a little longer. A little longer.
10 seconds go by. 20 seconds go by.
God, this is so long.
60 seconds go by.
Okay.
3 minutes go by.
Ah!
So there's the tent, and are there barrels and crates around it? What am I using?
No
to
crates,
shield
there's
myself?
barrels in it. There's
Yes.
nothing else around it other than the 2 people standing in front of the door or the entrance.
Got you. How far am I?
To at least look not suspicious, you're about 60 feet away.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
The death of 2 commoners on my hands. Is that really worth?
You hear a whisper in your head.
It's the cursed blade. Got into him. Dang it.
It's Elias,
Oh. I don't know that.
actually. But Elias can't speak in your head.
Well, shit. Now I'm hearing things.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh wait, you heard that too? Shit, I'm sorry, man.
Who are you?
Who are you and what are you doing in my head?
Start to drag you down with me. I'm sorry.
I hear voices in my head. They speak to me. They understand.
That's awesome. Barbecue. Ooh.
Sweet and smoky and sweet than heat.
I do want to try those. So what are you gonna do, Lydia?
Don't be afraid to cry.
Valid option. We're all here for you.
Was I there when
Let it out.
Mirra made and handed him his Lydia her cloak?
Breya bought her a cloak.
Breya, yeah, I knew someone.
Yeah.
But I've been close. I've been within 30 feet of
It would
Lydia.
be easy, wouldn't it?
You have been. I mean, we took 2 weeks to fly here on a ship together, so. Yes.
Good. On a side note, I want to cast Locate Object
Oh, come on.
because I know that they're probably going to be quite hidden with what we're doing.
That's actually
So-
that's a very good idea.
I don't like we don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna concentrate and use Locate Object so I can pinpoint where they're at and let everyone else know that's with us. That's traveling.
Locate what
Alright.
object?
His cloak
cloak.
that Breya bought him.
The weatherproof cloak.
Let's see what we can do.
So you're trying to locate
Lydia's
Lydia's
weatherproof
cloak?
cloak. Yeah.
Lilith. Wait, Lydia. Nope. Yep. That's right.
That's-
Lydia, may she rest in
Rest
peace.
in peace.
Peace.
Who is it? The guy laughing.
You know what? It's going to be a thing. Every time somebody
That's
says Lilith instead of Lydia, we have to press F for respect.
Press F. F in the chat.
There's gonna be so many Fs.
I'm
But
putting it
I
in
will
regular
say,
chat.
I don't know where you came from, but let's see where this goes. And I want to get to the back of the tent
Okay.
and slowly go around the left side.
Okay. There doesn't really seem to be anybody around at all. Nobody.
You're making this too easy, Josh.
Well,
Mm.
they're really, other than Breya up on the wall with Matthias, nobody.
Alright,
At least that
so
you
once
can
I get
see.
to the corner of it, I'm gonna peek around. What do they look like? The two people, or do they have weapons drawn? Are they...
No,
Just-
they're not carrying any weapons, but they have rags pulled up in front of their faces, like bandit masks, I guess.
Mm.
It's very unusual.
What's
Well,
the
the
command
people
to
assume anything's normal.
link a spell, Josh?
They seem to be arguing at the moment about who's going where. What did you say? Oh, the command? If
Yeah.
your character sheet is linked to Avery, it's exclamation point spell space and then spell name
Capital S for spell or
in character chat.
Is it a capital S or a lowercase s for the word spell?
in character chat?
As far as I'm aware of, you can use either.
I'm going to... I'm going to rush them.
Yuelia gets that like every other week.
I don't know why his isn't connected though.
Right?
It is. But it is.
He has to
That's
reconnect
what I
it.
mean. Like every other week, it's just like you're not working. Good luck.
Yep.
I'm going to rip
maybe
around
it's
the
'cause
corner and take action.
Oh, jeez.
What
I
is
wanna
taking
see.
action?
It's going to rush at them, and I want to see if I can non-lethally just incapacitate them. I want to see if I can.
Non-lethal them stab their
I
screen
want you to
37
make a
times.
charisma saving throw at disadvantage.
Great.
Okay.
Good times.
Hold on, let me type this to you really quick before you roll.
Yes.
I figured it out, guys.
Yay.
What'd you do?
Turns out I didn't have it linked. At least I should say I didn't have it linked to Discord. It was linked to my email, which I thought was enough, and then it hit me that I was like, "There's a
Oh, you
Discord option,"
mother-
and that's exactly what it is. It's like you're just putting not even 2 and 2 together. You just put 1 and 1 together, or just realize that there is no 1 and 1. It's just 1.
What did you get, Pedi?
Pedi. Remember, you have inspiration.
But
It's not
you
worth
have
it.
to
It's
use
disadvantage.
you have to use inspiration before I tell you whether it's a pass or a fail.
Yeah, and if it's disadvantaged, both of my rolls were shit.
I'll give you my inspiration.
No, it's okay.
We have so
You're
many.
getting my inspiration.
I have an inspiration too.
I've got an extra
Use
one
my
as well.
You can tell everybody what your roles are. I just won't tell
Yeah.
you pass or fail until you.
It's okay. I'll let this go. I want to see what happens.
Well, let me know what the numbers are.
Oh, I sent it.
Oh, you sent it in the
Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I sent it when you asked.
They
My
were
bad.
both that same number?
It was 7 and 8.
Oh,
Like everyone can see.
I gotcha. Sorry.
You're
Anyway,
fine.
all of a sudden, this what was intended to be non-lethal, a little bit to the left, ends up going dead on, knife to the heart on the first guy. In a flash, another down, neck slashed across. In another blink, 2 stabs, 2 temples.
Who's just fucked up everybody?
That's what happens when you sneeze when you're trying to sneak attack.
In less than 3 seconds, there's only one. He's currently trying to, I guess, get a hold of the barrel to pick it up, but he's struggling because he can't pick it up on his own. And he goes to turn around and say, "Guys, are you gonna..." What the hell? And then just knife across the neck.
They would have dropped an F-bomb.
What the puck?
Right?
He was going to say fudge?
I didn't think of it in time, but what I meant to say was like, what in 9 hells?
What?
The 9 hells.
We gotta get some D&D swears.
What
you
the
guys.
Fringus?
Everyone look up D&D swears. That's for next time.
Fringus!
You feel yourself come back, Lydia.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, okay.
Fringus!
Is Fringus a D&D swear?
No, that's our new swear. I just made it up.
Fringus? I'm going with it.
Ball.
What the Fringus?
Oh my god, Fringus. That's my next character's name.
Roll teeth.
Fringus!
Your name is a
Can you
swear?
imagine that? It's like a really absurd
Fringus?
swear.
Fringus.
My parents
the
named me
Pringus.
Fringus.
That was faster than I expected. That no.
All the
What
more
she
sniffle.
Fuck you.
Unicorn turds.
That's
Delicious.
never happened. All right.
What did you pick up that's cursed?
I'm going to work on getting the 2 that were inside the tent.
How you do that?
My hands.
Both of them.
Breya, you've been paying
Yeah.
attention,
Yes.
at least to the front,
Mm-hmm.
and you just see 2 hands come out and grab the 2 gentlemen outside the tent and just get pulled in.
Well, that's suspicious. I should go check on that.
Don't be
Someone
suspicious.
wasn't
don't
not
be
being
suspicious.
suspicious.
I'm gonna go towards the tent.
That is very suspicious. Highly sus.
There's sus on this bus.
Sus. There's sus on the struggle bus? Why is there sus on the struggle bus?
It's almost not struggling enough.
Oh no!
Shit, it's almost 9 o'clock already. What
Yep.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
We had a
Bro.
fun.
What
Hey,
happens
go.
when everybody was like an hour late?
I
Yeah.
was about to say, we didn't really start until like 7-ish.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's okay. You were not the
You
only
gotta
person.
get the filler all filled up before
Yeah, I
you
didn't
start
show up till
stabbing
about
goblins
15
in the
minutes in,
face.
so.
But Breya,
Mm-hmm.
are you going into the tent or just to the tent?
I'm gonna go inside.
Go
As
take-
you open the entrance to the tent, there are dead bodies everywhere, blood everywhere. And Lydia is just standing in the middle, her head tilted towards the roof of the tent, with just a euphoric look across her face, also covered completely in blood.
And now she makes an attack roll against you.
Her eyes are currently closed.
I'm gonna like go in the tent, close it behind me, and be like, Lydia, what happened?
Oh shit. Hey,
Tried to get a
Breya.
fly. Got out of hand.
Hey, buddy.
Breya.
Did you kill all these
Come on.
people?
No.
Get
Please.
You
Lydia.
look
That's what
like
I
you
got
killed
here.
all these people.
Look, that wasn't to you. I came to stop them, and don't know what came over me. But this, I don't know.
You don't know what came over you.
No, I don't. I really don't. This has never happened before. I mean, yes, I plan to stop them, but I don't know. I took it too far.
Do you have that cursed knife in your hand right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, she does. Are you
Lydia,
seeing?
can you
I
drop
am.
that knife?
Let me roll something real quick.
Lydia, can
Josh,
you drop
would
that
I have
knife?
detected
Let me
all
roll.
the movements of his cloak just now? Like all his crazy dashing around?
Yeah, I told you earlier that you did detect it.
Okay.
Could I use my inspiration real quick?
Yeah.
All right.
Just tell me what number you're ending up with.
Okie dokie. Come on. Fuck. 10.
10.
Is that your final answer?
Do you
Yeah.
need another
Okay.
inspiration?
No, because hey, look
Okay,
at that.
hold on.
You have an inspiration. How did that come from? Don't look at the badge that says from Crusix.
Say what? What?
Huh?
I missed?
I don't know. I
Another
have
Wants to
no
give
idea.
Lydia his inspiration.
You got
I gave
another
him my
inspiration.
Oh, you got another? Okay. Let me do it then.
There's a little tag that says from Crusix. I said, don't read that.
15?
15.
Is that what you're sticking with?
Yeah.
All of a
Alien
sudden,
possessed.
Lydia's just talking normally. Her hands are like up in the air, palms upward, other than holding the knife in her dominant hand. And she's explaining everything like it all happened so fast. Like I didn't know what to do. They were gonna do terrible things, and I felt like if I didn't act now, we might not have a chance. And all of a sudden, like lightning fast, like the undead knight that you fought, like that levels of speed, like unnatural to Lydia's normal movement. She is just time slows down as Lydia's in your face and that dagger's going towards your left eye.
Okay.
Slow motion. And then it stops literally right before touching your eyeball. As you see, Lydia's other hand is now struggling to hold the knife hand.
That's the cursed dagger, though, right?
I don't know.
I would recognize what it looks like, yes?
Oh, yes. The dagger she's holding. I thought you were asking if it was the dagger doing.
No, the dagger she's holding.
Yes, that is the dagger she's holding.
Lydia, do you have any ability to drop that knife?
So nonchalantly, like almost gets stabbed in the eye. Can you drop that?
She just sighs again.
No,
Like seriously,
Breya,
next time today.
that thought never crossed my mind.
Okay. Can I try to break Lydia's arm?
Oh my god.
You know what? At least she
Violent.
didn't opt for cutting it off.
I mean,
Like,
that's
can I-
option 2, right? That's.
Can I try
option
to?
B.
Well, I'd have to break both your wrists, though.
Well,
Yeah, I
Oh.
have more
Can
than
I
one.
tackle Lydia and try to get the dagger away
So
from Lydia?
let me word it like this: disarm is an action.
Uh-huh.
Disarm.
A grapple
Oh,
check would be an
no.
action. To try and break his arm,
That'd be too much.
you would have to grapple and then try and break it.
I would have to break both of her wrists. It's not worth it. How does one disarm someone?
You
Shoot
just
him in the
choose
kneecap.
to disarm. That's just an action. You just choose to disarm.
Is it
And I
just
think-
like a D20?
Difficult
Oh.
test.
As in how?
How do you do it? Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it would be an attack roll,
Mhm.
and Lydia can choose to contest it with her AC or an acrobatics check.
I'm assuming though Lydia can't really choose.
I mean, she can defend herself however she pleases.
Right, but I'm assuming, like, of will, Lydia cannot choose right now.
You could assume that.
Based off of that assumption, yes, Lydia would choose whatever modifier is higher. So, what's your AC, Lydia?
17.
So you could get 20. What's your acrobatics? Plus 10?
Plus 10.
So you could get a 30 on an acrobatics roll, or you can use 17.
Could I use a plot point to ensure I get the dagger?
Ooh.
You could.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll expend a plot point to ensure I can separate Lydia from the dagger.
Ow!
Oh.
So you go to try and wrestle it, and will you do this and wrap it up for tonight? You go to try and wrestle the knife from Lydia's hand, but as you go to reach for it, Lydia immediately recoils because the dagger isn't going to let you just take it.
Of course.
But instantaneously, it goes to come down again against Lydia's will, and Lydia's not prepared for how fast it's making her move. And this time it's coming down on your jugular. But as it goes to come down, in the kind of the wild movement you were making to try and grab her hand and to kind of stop this one, you have a little totem of your goddess, right?
Yep.
It just suddenly like flies out of a pocket or wherever.
It's on a necklace around my neck.
Well, perfect. As you fly around, the necklace just kind of flies out. It stays around your neck, but the totem, the idol, flies out, and it just so happens to hit the dagger, and Lydia just drops it.
All right.
And you both are just kind of staring at the dagger on the floor.
I'm gonna look at Lydia and say, please never pick that up again.
Do I feel like picking up the dagger?
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna leave it there?
You go to slowly pick it up immediately.
I dive for it.
Are you diving to grab it?
Yeah.
Can I grab my cloak and dive for it and wrap it in the cloak?
Sure, which is exactly what happens.
There you go.
Hang on one second.
Join me, sister.
Oh,
grab
jeez.
the dagger.
Touch it.
Touch it.
I'm not touching it directly.
Touch it.
Alright, guys, I gotta go to work.
Okay.
Oh no.
You gotta go touch the dagger.
Have fun.
See ya.
Bye.
Where's Bob?
I have Bob.
Bob needs to eat this.
Is Crusix and Mirra heading over?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so you guys are about to be there.
What the hell am I doing?
I'm just kind of pointing out we need to go this way and we need to go around over
Well,
this
you
way.
were with us. I don't know if you decided
Can I
to.
call out Mirra? I need some help, hoping that her ears pick me up.
If you yell it really loud, absolutely.
I'll call it out loudly.
Both Crusix and Mirra and Yuelia and pretty much everybody else can hear you scream.
Run!
Breya,
Run.
please.
Yep, she's over there running.
Lilith will stay on the ground. Breya,
May
please.
she rest in peace.
Oh, there we go. I fucked it up.
Time to get up.
Hold on.
My brain was
F.
screaming, wait. Was that the word?
Okay. Lydia. We'll stay on the ground. Breya, please.
I can't let you have this.
I know I can control it.
You can control it.
It owes me money.
Please.
Look at this room. You almost stabbed me in the eye
And then the jugular.
and my neck.
Oh, how fast I can do that. Oh.
I don't
Well-
trust this knife.
Why don't you do that to the bad guys, man?
No, technically we're bad guys. And he has. He has done some ridiculous damage with that thing.
That's good.
So
So you're
if
not
you
giving
guys
me the knife
continue to
back.
walk, or are you guys sprinting?
I'm running.
Yeah, we're
Run.
sprinting over
Yeah,
there.
we're running. There is
So if you guys,
urgency in our step.
if you guys run, you basically, I'm assuming you're gonna blow open the tent.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
As all three of you
Lydia.
fling open the tarp of the tent, you see, I guess Lydia's on her knees at the moment.
Mhm.
Lydia on her knees, covered in blood, 7 dead bodies, blood everywhere, bloody barrels, and Breya holding her cloak in a wrapped ball
What happened?
and standing right in front, like maybe 2 or 3 feet away from Lydia.
Are you guys okay?
What happened? The dagger controlled
Like
Lydia.
it is.
Murdered everyone in here.
Crusix, I imagine, would get a little bit of flashbacks from the whole
Nick situation.
Slick Nick situation.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think he has PTSD, but it's definitely a reminder.
Yeah, as a quick oh my god, what happened in here?
I can't
Breya?
give you the dagger back.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
You won't give it back, then.
Wait. Did they attack you? Were you defending yourself?
I'm completely ignoring you guys.
I would like to glomp onto Lydia.
Lydia?
Glomp. So you can't go anywhere, and you can't ignore me.
When I came in here, Lydia told me that she felt the need to stop these people, and then
And
it
she just
happened
went.
so fast. And then
She
when
just
I
went crazy.
questioned her, she almost stabbed me in the eye and in the jugular. It's this dagger, and no, I'm not giving it back.
Let me take a look at it.
Controlling you.
I'm going to try to charge at Breya.
I'm
again.
glomping onto you. Good luck with a Mirra on
okay.
top of you.
So before you glomp on
Glomp.
to them, you had to make a either athletics or acrobatics versus Lydia's, I'm assuming acrobatics.
Can do acrobatics, please. I would like to use my inspiration because that was a 1. Oh, that was
Lydia,
almost
buddy,
another 1.
I'm sorry about this, Josh. I'm
character
also
for
using
a
my whip
second.
to help an attempt, and I'm gonna try to wrap around her legs.
I got 13. At least
Since
it
you
wasn't 1.
didn't, since you didn't ready an action, I would have to do this after Lydia does what she's going to do.
That is fine.
Out of
So-
character for a second, has this been building for a while for Lydia?
Oh
Has
yeah,
Lydia secretly been rolling dice to resist this dagger for like?
I have, but it's never actually worked.
Lydia
like,
has
always-
actually succeeded up till now.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But I got a 19.
Oh, you beat me.
As Lydia lunges forward, like you guys have never seen her move that quick, inhuman speed, as she once again is about to take the ball of cloak away from Breya, and that's where we will end it for tonight.
Breya turtles.
Turtle.
Yeah, turtles.
It's gonna turn into a game of foosball.
You just roll into a ball and roll out.
Roll out. I taught
Man.
Puck to do that.
How to kill Lydia.
Oh, that's gonna be
Cast-
fun.
Cast heat metal on that dagger. There you go. Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
There you
can't
go.
let
Have
it
it
go.
back, buddy.
You got
Oh, wait.
Fun.
Which
Go,
one
But-
of you guys
Your ass
casted
is gonna
that, huh?
fucking
Which
milk
one
it.
casted that? You?
I gotta
But-
say, Lydia, bad time not to roll successfully.
But
Yeah, right.
the crazy thing is it's not made out of metal.
Oh,
God
fuck.
damn it! It's like bone.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
just like to ruin my fun. just tell me I'm not allowed to have fun. It's fine.
I don't know,
get
guys.
it.
I'm having fun.
I'm a little worried that I'm gonna have to.
Is it made out of
refrain
paper? I'm
you.
gonna use
Once-
origami on it.
Bunch of dead bodies.
Origami.
Bunch of dead
No.
bodies, room covered in blood. I'm having fun.
This could all be over if you give me the knife back, you know?
Look, I can show you
Okay,
some
I'll
really
see you
neat
next week,
tricks
guys.
if you let me
See
see it
ya.
real quick. Have a good one.
Bye.
Kachina.
Bye.
Oh, damn it.
He's gone forever.
That's funny.
Hmm.
Wow,
But
that's crazy.
I'm glad you all
I
were able to
was
come.
gonna try and inspect a dagger to see if there's more different, like if it has changed in nature? As in, has there like more runes been showing up? Less runes? Is it trying to do this because Lydia's actually been successful in trying to,
That's a lot of good questions.
So that's what I was going to try and do. So, but
But that will have to wait until next time.
Yep.
Thank you all for coming. I hope you guys had fun.
I had fun.
I
had fun.
I adore you all, and I hope to see you next week. Be safe, everybody.
Have a good one, buddy.
You too.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.